Hey everyone, skull902 here along with Lost Leader.
Oh, did you want me to speak?
Yes.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I just like to say that I love Turtles 3. Best movie of all time.
She said she was gonna do it. She said she was gonna do
I
it,
told
right?
you.
Right in the
I
stream.
told
Started.
you. I need to say it immediately. Just in
Well,
case people know or not.
yeah. Well, off to a very contentious start already, clearly. But hello everyone. Happy September. This year's been going by so fucking fast. Today, Lost and I are going to do a little run through of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. The point of this stream here is to show off some characters that we hadn't before. So in this playthrough, we're going to do an April and Casey run. And maybe afterward we can show off Splinter and Raph as well, perhaps. I don't know.
Heck yeah.
Welcome Sunswift, welcome X-Blades. Hope you guys have been having a good day today. So as you can see here, Casey was the character that you unlock when you beat the game. He's a fucking powerhouse from all I've seen. Incredible range, good speed, good power. April's kind of like a lightning bruiser, so whereas Leonardo, the character I played as before, is kind of the jack of all stats, April's got good range. She's really fast, but her power is low, so she's like a lightning bruiser. So it should be interesting.
And Donatello does machines.
Yes, absolutely. So it should be interesting to note the differences in how we usually play, because again, like I maxed out Leonardo, so I've easily played as him the most. During our little test earlier, I saw Lost was playing as Raph, and
Raph is my favorite character in the whole entire series.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so presumably she has the most experience with him, so it'll be an interesting one for sure. So
this is about your third time experiencing through the game. This is my second.
Interesting. All right.
Yes.
Let's get into it. I should also note that I've upped the difficulty a bit. Played on easy the last two runs, and this is like medium mode.
Oh, hell yeah, eat the reach, Mephiles. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Mephiles.
What is your favorite song in this game, by the way, Skulls?
God, that's a tough one. Actually, no, it's not a tough one. My definitive favorite is We Ain't Came to Lose. There's a lot of good ones, but like We Ain't Came to Lose, it's like it just edges the others out, you know.
I'm gonna go with the classic, the one that like shows off at the very beginning. I forget what the actual song is called, but it's the TMNT theme song, essentially.
I think that's just what it's called, the theme song.
Yeah, but oddly enough, like, have you seen any of the other TMNT theme songs or listened to them or anything?
I've listened to most. I don't know if Rise has one, because that was kind of made after cartoons decided to stop having theme songs.
Rise does have one. Rise's is actually pretty good. It's kind of like a rap in a way. That's surprising how it does it.
Gotcha.
But I will say that if like you wanted to get into Rise, it's definitely one of the better ones out there. And I mean that in like the nicest way I can, because I generally don't think there's any like media of Turtles out there that's actually inherently bad. Like, if I'm gonna be real,
like even stuff
except
like
maybe
Next
live
Mutation.
action. Yeah, Next Mutation probably is the worst one, but it's not really canon, you know?
I mean, it's canon to itself.
Whatever. The big point being is that just a lot of the Turtle stuff is general quality. Like, I'm absolutely surprised how good it is, and like each iteration each iteration has something good to it. It has something like nice to see and everything.
Well, you know, it's good to look at the positives and things.
Yeah. Aw, damn it.
And I keep getting owned here too. And so far, this doesn't actually seem much harder than easy mode, but this is literally the first level.
Beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up.
What about fast forward? People hate that season. Ask Swift.
Fast forward? I mean, even then, fast forward isn't that as bad as, like, the sewer one. Which is, like, the next season. And they're all part of the same, one. They're all part of the 2000s Turtles.
Yep.
So, like, there's still things to, like about, like, each Turtles, effectively. Like, even, Next Mutation had, the female turtle in there. So there's something. And then also had, actually, a Power Rangers, not spin-off, what were they called?
Crossover.
Crossover, there you go.
I like how your two favorite things about Next Mutation are the things that, like, everybody hates the most about it.
Those are the two good things about it. Everything else was not good.
I kind of like Leo's voice actor. Oh, and the fact that Matt Hill is fucking Raphael. Oh my god. Matt Hill of Ed, Edd and Eddy fame.
No, I wouldn't know. I'm not very good in prestige in voice actors and whatnot. I'm just kind of there.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket. Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Aren't you charging up your super?
How did I charge the one attack?
Batter up.
You just gotta, you know, hold the.
No! Taunt!
Batter up, Scuzz
Taunt,
Bucket.
and then you'll get more super.
I'm maxed out right now.
Okay.
Probably should be doing more super moves to save my skin though, because I don't have as many lives as I would if I were playing as Leonardo.
That's fine. Shoot. We'll be good. Oh, they're super so cute.
April's animations are probably my favorite in the game, not gonna lie. I like how April kind of looks like she kind of took cues from the Turtles, but also learned how to fight herself. So like her style looks a little bit different.
Yeah. And that's the kind of direction that they went through for every other iteration of April. Like, every other April literally knows how to fight. It's kind of ridiculous that they just, like, kind of pointed out there. So she's just kind of the fifth turtle, really?
Yeah, like, I think it makes sense, really.
They do. Oh, are you for real?
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
But we did a team.
You just kind of did it on accident, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do it, because, like, I have played this with a friend, and I did not know. We did not know how to do tag teams at all.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just beat him up.
Ooh, that's nice.
Apologies to the chat as well. We're probably not going to get much opportunity to talk with you outside, or like during gameplay rather. So we'll have to take a bit of a break after each level. I mean, I've done this 2 times now, so you should know how this goes.
They should, and yet they persist.
Well, we don't want them to stop talking.
But they are correct. April is thick. Like, this is the most thick April's ever been. After the fact, it's pretty much been April's just been kind of lanky.
Well, this is a slightly more chibi art style, and you know, if she learned how to fight, surely she works out. You know.
More so thinking I just really like her thick thighs.
And how do you
I
think
like
she got
women's
those thick
balls.
thighs?
I like women. They're nice. They look good.
Well, see some of the comments here. Swift says, let's see. I agree that Back to the Sewers theme song is awesome. Mephiles says, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Friendship is Magic, and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger fame. His character in Friendship is Magic was just like some minor guy that only showed up in like one episode, right? I'm not terribly familiar. And then Ty the
Friendship is magic,
Tasmanian, yeah,
and friendship is magic.
yeah.
I recall his friend showing up at least twice. Like they were both for episodes specifically for Spike.
Shrug.
There's
and
probably
then-
one throughout episodes 1 through 3, seasons 1 through 3, and then probably something like a callback episode in season 6 or something.
And then I have no idea who Matt Hill plays at all in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Rabbit's played that game for me and Josh a couple times. And again, like, I didn't hear him once, as far as I remember anyway.
I generally think Ty is Ty the Tasmanian. Is it tiger for real? I thought it was like kangaroo or something.
Nah, it's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
I think that it generally is mid. It's a very mid game.
It looks pretty all right, but I
That's
don't know.
what I mean by mid.
I don't know if I myself would ever play it.
It's more so just a game specifically meant for people that either had nostalgic when they played it when they were younger, or for younger kids. And by and large, there's nothing wrong with that. I have nothing against Ty whatsoever. But if you try to play that as an adult, like it's just very much like, oh, this is generic as fuck.
Mephiles says Matt Hill played the wombat that races you. That sounds kind of familiar. I don't know if Rabbit got that far when he played it for us. What was your favorite thing about Mel Blanc aside from being known as the man with 1,000 voices? I like how he put his fucking teacher who told him he'd never amount to anything in her place by becoming extremely successful.
Mm.
Let's see. Why did Bebop ruin his own suit? He looked good in it. I don't know. Bebop's stupid, so, you know.
It's stupid. I'm generally happy that we don't actually get Bebop again in like literally every rendition of it, except for like when they're specifically referenced in the 80s. I just don't think they're very good villains or characters, really.
I like him.
I mean, that's fine, but like in a sort of like Monster of the Week sort of way, not a like the other way. You know?
I think they're fine as stupid villainous henchmen. Come on.
Then just like I just like more other villains and whatnot.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
Oh well.
Love
Back to what Mephiles said, I think what I think of when I think of Matt Hill the most, aside from Ed, Ed and Eddie, is he was the original voice of Kiro in like Nelvana's Card Captors dub. He was so perfect there.
Batter up, skull bucket.
The rare PAL box.
Oh, it's kind of like Ravs, except it's just a little bit wider range.
Hey, Casey be having that range. I don't like Bebop's human form in TMNT 2012. I thought he was alright.
Oh, damn it.
Obviously, those characters don't really get fully developed until the mutagen happens to them, but you know.
What idiot dropped this on the floor?
Yay, more health.
E.
Batter up. Skull bucket.
Aw,
Irma!
really cute. Irma's cute. Cute as heck.
We love Irma in this house.
Exactly. We love and respect Irma in this stream. I'm kind of sad that she's not really in any other rendition.
Yeah, she was in 2012, but it was kind of like a subversion, I guess.
Yeah. Late to the stream. You're not that late, believe it or not. This is the second one.
Yeah, this is the second level. We've only been on for 15 minutes.
Yep, we started late because we both had to poo. Pretty great, really. What? That's what we had to do! What do you want from me? Would you rather lie?
Well, God, what was I gonna say? You don't have to apologize for being late. I'm just appreciative that that you show up at all. You know.
You know what? You better apologize now. How dare you? You're too early. Trying to gaslight us. Who's gonna be on here? What up?
Batter up. Skull bucket.
You really should be using your specials more liberally.
Yeah, I try to like save them, but it's like, you know, when I'm
You can just charge them up again.
yeah, exactly. I keep forgetting about the whole like taunt thing.
Batter up.
Yeah, but you're already out that too, so.
There we go. April is a little more unwieldy because she like moves around during it, but you can control it somewhat. I do kind of like how Leo's is more static in that respect.
Oh, you should get that little thing next. The pizza over there. The pizza right there.
We're not in desperate need for party pizza right now. We'll clear the screen and then get it.
Okay. Ah! Oh, yo, get that before it goes.
Yep.
I'll get this. E. God, look at that jungle combo.
Hell yeah.
I keep forgetting that we could, like, jump, like, twice over.
Yeah, double jump is pretty great.
It is! I just keep forgetting it.
Yeah,
It's also weird because you have to, like, do a straight jump. You can't do a diagonal jump. If you do a diagonal jump, you can't really do it.
Yeah, what I'm really hoping is that I can get like a better double jump move after a while, because Leo's, at least, you know, at the highest level, like what I have him with right now is really good. But with April and like every other character, it seems, at least at the lower levels, it's like this. It's the same as like the older games, and that's fine and everything. But Leo's is just like fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. You think the turtles like pineapple on pizza? Your thoughts, Skulls?
Depends on the turtle.
You know what? That's a good answer. Like, honestly, that's true.
I think that is the one pizza topping that they would ever have a debate about.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. I think Mikey would absolutely love pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, Mikey's
that would be his
absolutely a
first
pineapple on
fights.
pizza guy.
Maybe Donatello as well. I could see Donatello liking that.
Perhaps.
I don't think Raph would like it. I don't see Raph that kind of person. Or turtle, I should say.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, my horns!
What a scoop!
Yay!
So how you guys doing? I'm doing good. Hey,
They love drinking pineapple. Why do you like drinking pineapple juice, Sunswift?
I mean, you know, why not?
I don't know. I just never heard anyone say it. And finally, I got more KOs and longest hit streak.
Yeah, you did pretty good in that one.
Yes, I did. Finally. Shoot.
And he's dead. Nah, he ain't dead.
You see those stars? That shows that he's still alive.
Yeah, he's just knocked the fuck out. Messages that appear from people who subscribe to this channel for 1 minute or longer. I'm in such a prestigious crowd. Welcome to the stream, Josh. And also, I said it that way to more easily prevent sex bots from taking over the chat. I think I told you this when I first said it.
But I love those sex bots. They help me get more sex.
No, they help you get they help you get viruses. They're being deceitful about their offerings.
Okay.
Yeah, what was the comment I was reading earlier? How are you guys doing? I'm doing all right. Gamer boy. Just had an interesting time fucking setting up for this stream, and like I said on Twitter, I'm glad that we decided to test things out before doing this, because this would have been just a whole mad scramble for at least the first half hour had we not tested.
Oh god, yes. For some reason, the way the crossplay in this game works is you have to connect to Epic Games account.
Yeah.
So that means that Skulls had to get a new Epic Game account because he doesn't have one.
Yeah, like, you know, we could have done crossplay, but we would have had to, like, I would have had to set up a public connection for that. So, like, in that case, Lost would have had to hope and pray that she joined my party before 5 other people did, you know?
The game is as active as it once was. So it probably wouldn't be like 5 people, but still.
And, like, you know, it's still just like some weird back alley fucking way of doing it, as opposed to just like, you know, let me connect my Steam and Xbox accounts and do it that way. That would have been so much more streamlined.
It really would. Or just like do it the way that Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles does it. And you could have a separate friends list for that, and you just connect that way.
Yeah.
Which, if y'all didn't know, Crystal Chronicles did get re-released. I'm not sure if y'all forgot about that or not. But effectively enough, you could get it on mobile for free. And when you do that, you could sign up for this like friendless little thing, like its own little like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles account. And basically, you don't need an email or anything. You just need to sign up. And then when you do that, you add players through like a friend code situation. It's a little more convoluted, but like in the sense that like you could play with anybody.
Yeah. Adventure Time Luke, thank you for the $2 donation. Says, hey Skull, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty all right today. Having a nice time with Lost here after the headache of getting all this set up during testing and all that. We got it working now. It's all good. So I'm just having a good time here today. Looking forward to a good time tomorrow with KN and Vinny. It should be a nice weekend.
Heck yeah. Fortunately for me, I'm not doing so hot, as in I am doing very hot, and I'm very tired, and I really wish that the heat would not be 102 degrees.
Yeah, Lost is doing hot, like, in the literal sense.
Oh my god. That private Xbox and Steam cosplay is possible. Yeah, they have done it that way. Steam and Xbox connect pretty well to each other.
Yeah.
So we don't know why that is. They just have it that way. I think it's something to do with Epic Games trying to get more people, because they just try to get more people.
Yeah, when I said, like, I wish that I could just connect my Steam and Xbox account, I meant, like, for specifically this game. I'm sure, like, the Master Chief Collection does it, like, just fine. But, like, for this one specifically, it's just, you know, for a private game like this one is, you know, it just would have made more sense for it to be like, hey, do you want to, you know, connect your Steam to Xbox, as opposed to, hey, do you want to, like, have this middleman here to make sure that you can do that? It's so weird.
Adding on to this kind of thing, I will say that for the Xbox Steam connectivity, you could actually earn achievements for both sides. So if you have Xbox, if you have the Infinite Halo Infinite, or like any of the other Halo games out there, you could earn achievements both times, as long as you get it once.
That's pretty legit.
It's over Broadway.
Yeah, it is. Not a lot of Xbox games do it, but something like Tell Me Why does it, and I think some of the Gears games do it too.
Nice.
Good job.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hoverboards.
What?
I like how the light blue ones here have screwdrivers for whatever reason.
Nice.
Just giant
Oh,
screwdrivers. Shit. Yeah, I've already lost a good deal of health. Good God.
Yes, you have. Ah!
Oh no. I should not have gotten hit by that. Come on. Hi, Rin the Hedgehog. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, chat isn't going to be quite as active while we're in the game because it's a lot of concentration. You know,
They keep trying to kill us.
They do. It fucking sucks. I just gotta try to avoid this for now. Good
We
lord.
should be coming up towards health soon.
I hope so. That's what I'm thinking is after this section.
Remember to jump attack these things.
Yeah, for sure.
God damn it, every time!
Ooh, clutch.
Pretty much always want to be doing the dive kicks.
Absolutely. Jump kick is a surprisingly very effective means of attack.
And transportation. Fuck, I hate those things. Oh my god. Clutch!
Oh my god, super clutch. Unfortunately, I don't think we can high five in these levels though.
No, we should be able to.
Well, I guess after we
Do
clear
your-
these guys,
Do your double jump and then start attacking for those taller ones.
yeah, that would be a good idea.
Out. I just wish they give us a moment to breathe.
Yeah, for real. Good lord.
Alright. Yo, oh, nice. Did it. Yeah, these ones especially, because we just can't have a breather on here. Like, my goodness.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
that's on me. That's on me. I didn't know.
Alright, you gotta high five me.
I was trying to high five you. How do I do it?
Left bumper.
We're gonna stomp you, wimps.
Alright. Nice. See, I'm already pissing the health away.
We could just.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Barely, barely.
Fuck. Let me fucking activate the special.
Any comments?
Oh, I deflected 10 projectiles. God. Ah! Pulse, I'm dying here. Why aren't you reviving me? Please, I need to live.
Fuck.
Not working the way I hoped.
They weren't giving me a chance. Well, at least we got full health bars now.
I think the key here is that we just need to get super.
I mean, we can stand at their back bumper and hit them just fine. At least for the most part. But yeah, doing supers is probably pretty paramount.
One. Ugh.
You son of a
better
bitch.
Oh,
There we go.
I'm doing it. I'm killing them.
Any
It's like those
comments?
cheap fighting game moves. What cheap fighting game moves? I actually play fighting games. So I'm confused what you mean by that.
Gamerboy says, I'm gonna go, but I'll be back. I'm gonna eat some Burger King, so see you later. Well, I
You
know
know
that
what?
was that was probably a while ago, but enjoy your Burger King.
What I'm really sad about in particular is Burger King switched to paper straws,
Oh yeah.
and I never knew that I would miss the taste of a straw. You know?
You know, I never really got the concept of a paper straw because, like, I mean, maybe it's kind of like paper cups. Do they like kind of coat it in like a material so that like it doesn't get all soggy and like fucked up? You know
In
how like
particular, it's literally just made so it could decompose, be like one last plastic thing. But really, we should like have something else instead of just the paper straw. The paper straw itself, I feel, is not really intuitive compared to maybe just making straws more mainstream. Like people just carry a straw around them or something.
well, I know like it's biodegradable and whatnot, but what I'm asking is like you know how if you soak a piece of paper in water, it'll like rip up really easily. What I'm saying is it kind of like paper cups where they kind of coat it in a little something so that that doesn't really happen?
That I don't know. I could just tell you right now that the taste of the paper straw tastes bad.
Well, perhaps it's time for you to invest in some metal straws and you know, bring them with you.
Or maybe just not go to Burger King like ever. Can you imagine a miniseries based on Toontown? I don't know what you quite mean by that. Like
Like
a
the online
game?
game?
Yeah, like well, not an online game because we already have an online game. It would be like making something else. So I'm guessing like a dungeon crawler or like uh some sort of beat 'em up or some sort of fighting game, but with Toontown characters.
Yeah, I'm not terribly familiar with Toontown. As far as I know, I thought that was just like an MMO that didn't really have any story. So
The MMO was just for little kids. I don't know
Yeah.
what else to say about that. There's nothing that I can really tell you, Sunswift.
yeah,
Uh,
for real.
I would like for like a Disney cartoon fighting game. I think that'd be pretty poggers. Or even like a beat 'em up. I feel like a beat 'em up would be more easily accessible, but even then, I feel like Epic Mickey kind of turned Disney away from something like that. Oh, Rin the Hedgehog just said hi. So hi, Rin.
Yeah, that was around the beginning of the level.
I did not know.
If you're
You
still
should
here,
watch it.
if you're still here, thank you for choosing to watch this stream.
Their kicks, they combo easy. They do.
Yeah. I did your basic child story. Toontown was taken over by cog-based robots. You must beat cog-based robots and pay $19.99 like 5 times to unlock different areas based on characters you actually know. I think you told me about that once, actually. Now that you're mentioning it. Gotcha.
Destroy the turtles.
I like how I'm not there.
Yeah.
I just don't exist.
Casey's not there until the ending.
I love the tiny little sprite. It's like, look at Casey Jones' sprite. It's so cute.
It's the life sprites, just all the sprite work in this game is just mwah. So beautiful.
Hmm.
Rumble in the zoo.
Why does it sound like something from Homestar Runner?
I would love to sit here and argue with the fact that you are, in fact, dripping yellow madness.
Hiya. Here's a fastball, scum.
Oh god,
Okay,
I always,
oh, I can't
always
do 'em.
fucking think those civilians are gonna be enemies.
I was aiming for them to die.
Shredder sounds like Dio. Like from the band Dio? I don't quite think that's the case. What's your deal? I meant about the foot soldier there, by the way.
Let it hit down now.
Okay.
Just in case anyone thought that I was saying something else.
Back home in the swamps.
God, I love throwing them at the camera.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Have you played Wizard 101? Cannot say that I have. Lost has played like a million fucking games though, so Lost, have you played
I
Wizard
play.
101?
You act like I would play any MMO, and I would not. MMOs are one of those things where I just refuse.
I didn't know that it was an MMO.
Yeah, it is. Pretty much all the things that are being asked right now are basically scam MMOs geared towards children. Like, I don't know how else to say it. That's just what it is. What Toontown was, that's what Wizard 101 is, that's what Roblox is. Sure, Roblox got better, but, you know.
Let's roll.
Roblox admins sure didn't get much better, but let's not mention any of that. Looks like I need the pizza slightly more, but we'll see after clearing the screen.
Quite delicious.
Seems we're about
get it.
tied.
It's yours.
Sure. Civilians, could you stop making me think that,
Yeah, I remember this time not to get hit by those things.
yeah, I'm always just far too eager about it.
Come on, get it together.
You roadkill Rodneys are a disgrace to the color yellow.
There should be another one coming up soon.
Yep.
Literally just told you!
I was
Stalls,
trying, I was
just
trying
told
to
you!
get up to the sidewalk here, which probably wouldn't have saved me anyway, but
That sure hits the spot.
Stalls, I literally told.
you told me and then I was already right there.
You were moving too fast! What do you want me to do on that? I gave you the best information that I could. Damn it!
Oof. Josh says, yeah, well, I think they're ugly. Yellow is ugly.
Good, you're following orders for
Alright, so after this level we can go visit Burn and get a little experience points.
Wait, you could do that?
Yeah.
What?
That's what
I did not.
That's what all the items in the game are for.
I did not know that. So I could probably get Raphael up pretty easily.
Yeah.
I hate these dudes.
Yeah, they're not very fun. Ground Chuck is easily worse than Dirtbag though.
I'm glad we both knew what to do.
Any comments?
Ah, shit.
Any comments?
Oh my god, it's still active!
What? Ah, come on. Son of a bitch.
He's... Why is he still active? Fuck! He's... Oh, god.
Oop.
Watch out. Ow. Nah. Oh, don't have... Okay, cool. Oh, I need pizza now.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm going underground.
I had no idea where I am. I
Yeah,
kind
you-
of just disappeared.
You just fucking... Casey fucked off. And
The
after,
game was freaking out.
after I defended his honor. What the hell?
That wins.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is bullshit. That you got it, but we're both 47. Fuck you.
I think that happened at least once when I was originally playing the game with Rabbit and Josh
Yeah.
on the stream, and I think the game gives the award if it's tied to the host. Not sure.
Host privileges need to stop.
Let's see. Swift said the popcorn monkeys are watching two people being attacked. Well, you know, maybe instead of throwing shit at us, they should be throwing like banana peels and whatever else they throw at like the enemies that we fight.
And coconut smells. Oh yeah.
God damn it. Mephilis says blows raspberries. Well put, my
Why?
dude. And Swift says that hat guy would be dark yellow. Light yellow looks very nice. Yellow is a fine color. I gotta say, April wears it pretty well.
Yeah. Honestly, it only works good on April, mainly because the way her hair is comped towards the color design. Like,
And,
honestly, it wouldn't look as good with black hair or blonde hair.
yeah, her hair's the right color. I mean, they just picked the right colors, and the outfit looks good. The boots, are a good complement to it all. They knew what the hell they were doing with the design.
They did.
Okay, well, that was, as they say, a bit. Brandon got it. Huh? The bosses that can dig underground are annoying. Yeah, they are. Thankfully, we took care of Ground Chuck pretty well.
It was more so the fact the game kept freaking out in the middle of the battle, and things just kind of lost place. So
I
it
wasn't
just
really
wasn't
noticing
smooth.
anything too
Oh, it
epic.
was freaking out for me. It was freaking out pretty bad.
You did the voice. You did the yellow is ugly the way I wanted and no one else got it. Ah,
Yellow was ugly.
it's a SpongeBob reference, you see.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. I'm not like 5 years old.
That's a 23-year-old episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm not 5 years old, Skulls. What do you want from me?
Well, let's get a little bit of a move on in the story.
Krang's head is getting away, dudes.
Why is Michelangelo talking?
Because he's one of the main characters.
Yeah, but he's not the one that's like the serious, yo, we gotta go stop him. He's a party dude.
I mean, all of them. I mean, that was just like cartoon dialogue in the 80s, you know? All of them got to point out the obvious shit.
Finally, my complete collection of headlines.
There you go. How's Irma doing? Okay, we gotta
Please
find
my
3
dog.
more of those.
Please.
No worries, Irma. We'll give it a good shot. Memphilis says, oh, that was in response to Josh. Swift says, pink versus yellow.
King of the
Battle of the century right there.
Oh my god, the rats have Krang's head.
They do.
Patrick.
Remember when I was a giant? Ow. Let's go.
Oh shit, Swift, we're getting pink versus yellow right now.
Pink versus yellow? Oh, this, okay.
Patrick.
Yeah, that was the correct amount.
Better up, Skull Bucket.
Oh. So whenever you do the taunt thing, it actually resets your combo.
Let's go.
Like, you have a limited time to actually, like, do the thing in order to get something. I did not know that. Probably why my combos haven't been ranking up in the way that they should.
Yeah. I still haven't
that's
gotten
your-
like the 200 hits one. Like that seems impossible to me.
I think my friend got it. You need that thing.
Yeah, just want to let that train pass by, clear the screen.
Nah, get hit by the train. I'll be fine.
I don't want to get hit by a train.
No, get hit by the train. That's you, Skulls. That's you.
Well, you know what? If you want someone to get hit by a train so bad, go do it yourself.
I would, but it's gone. The train's gone now.
Well, it just seems like you missed the opportunity that you very clearly wanted.
Yeah, I did. I'm a little upset. Not gonna lie. I think these get to kill while you're on the ground. If you jump kick them, bad stuff.
I've been jump kicking them pretty consistently here. Honestly, you want to be jumping around with these guys because they latch on you, and at least from my experience anyway.
Oh my god! Okay, that look how close I am to 100.
Maximum destruction.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
There, I got 100, baby.
Yeah, I've gotten over 100 before, but not to the 200.
Oh, that was bullshit. That was bullshit.
Try to do a poll. What, for fucking yellow versus pink?
Let's go.
I suppose I could.
No fight. We both have the same idea.
Yeah, these big guys aren't anything to mess with.
Oh.
Tag team time. I should offer you some.
Let's go.
Oh, it didn't quite bounce.
Yeah.
So I was trying to do was get the bounce so I can get more combo.
Yeah, there's
That seems to be the trick to it.
there's ways you can cheese it like that with Mausers. Is like all the tutorials that I've ever watched use Mausers. I think.
This is a boss. Okay. The boss isn't too hard. I think you just need to like really be hitting him with jump hits, and you just don't get to do a lot.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh man. No. I keep doing that at the wrong opportunity. That's He keeps doing that to me.
He does.
This isn't befitting.
He likes throwing women. That's what it is. He gets his kicks off.
God, what a creep.
What a scoop.
Well, he is a weirdo.
Yeah.
What the hell is he doing here?
You know, anyone that you know, makes family with rats in the fucking sewer of all places probably isn't of sound mind.
Did you ever see that one movie where like this dude had like a connection to rats akin to like Rat King here? And like he would just like keep a bunch of rats in his suitcase. And like there was this dog that kept barking at him, and what he did is that he was like, "You want to see what's in the suitcase? You want to see what's in the suitcase?" And he opened the suitcase, put the dog in, and closed the suitcase.
Oh god.
Yeah. I don't know what that movie was called, but that always stuck with me as like one of the like cruelest ways to like kill something.
For real. That's terrible. All right, and Swift's suggestion. I have opened the poll now. Yellow or pink? We'll keep that open for an indiscriminate amount of time.
For the next level. Once the next level ends.
Yeah. Through the next level, we'll see how that goes. That area just passed is actually a great place to farm 250. Those robots come out with the blue soldiers. Their hitbox is big enough that you can corner them against the left wall. So that way you can keep hitting them reliably before they explode. Yeah, I knew there was one in this level. Or at least the one that we just did. So perhaps it'll be a good place to go look maybe later.
I'm just glad that I finally am able to understand more of the game mechanics here.
Yeah,
mainly
buddy.
the combo system.
For sure. Mephiles says, also apparently in Shrek, Mama Bear was turned into a decoration. I forgot about that.
Small meltdown.
I was like, why isn't my game making sound? I was like, oh, because like I'm like on something else right now.
Yeah.
This one looks super Irma.
Hell yeah, Super Irma!
Super Irma, baby!
Gonna watch that for Halloween every year.
I hate how there's an indiscriminate amount of hitbox on that.
Josh says, I mean, that's fair. Scar was turned into a throw rug in Hercules, presumably several hundred years before The Lion King took place. I mean, The Lion King doesn't really date itself, so...
Oh, don't use super attacks for the challenge. Oh, you bitch.
There you go.
is a pretty little nice little mall. You know, like very reminiscent of the 80s.
Hell yeah. Do you like the animations of them doing random stuff? Oh yeah, absolutely. Gives this game charm.
It does. It really does. This game is charming at the wazoo.
Absolutely.
Like I'm a little sad that I haven't played this game as much as I probably should have. I only played the one time with my friend, and that was it. I still need to actually edit that whole entire thing, which I'm just like, I don't wanna.
Fair.
This is gonna get me a major promotion. Hey guys, what's going on?
All these bitches. Ah, what happened? It's a weird slowdown.
Super flying attack.
Knocked him! Oh, that was great. Got him.
I like how Casey's pizza animation is different than everyone else's.
Where am I? Okay.
Hey, Vernon.
This unsafe at last.
Silver boom.
Quite delicious.
This was both.
Come on, get it. Yes. Combo felt good. It felt good in this game, so good.
Absolutely. Oh
Wait,
god,
are you
not
saying the fixing the shredder?
not the
Okay.
knockoff frogs.
Behold the might of Tempestra.
God,
Fuck
forgot
off,
how cool
Toka.
this game is.
Fuck off, Razar. What's your favorite enemy animation in this game? I don't know.
That's a little hard to like just pin down when
Yeah.
we're like trying to fight, you know?
Absolutely.
You gotta think of something that's just a little bit easier than just like I have to look this shit up, you know? Oh my god! I hate that gas so much.
At least it seems like Toka there gets affected by it too.
That's good.
Any comments?
Ah! Yeah, and I literally jumped into it!
Oof. It's surprisingly easy to run like yourself right into.
Hurtles.
It is.
Any comments? What scoop?
Okay, what one? Yellow or pink?
Alright, so let's end the poll here. Yellow won with 71% of the vote.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Fuck you. Pink good. Pink mean girl. Pink good girl. Girl pink good.
Goodness. So while we were on that, in the chat, Josh said, it better be before ancient Greece is all I'm saying. Also, what mall would sell sushi? Plenty of malls, I imagine. Especially over like by the West Coast. I mean, I know we're here in New York, So that,
Yeah.
I mean, they probably have it too, to be honest.
We
but-
have sushi at grocery stores that are quite edible. Like, it actually tastes good. Like, it's not like restaurant quality, but it's there if you want to eat rice and raw fish. And it's good. Like, you still can't really trust gas station sushi, but like, you might want to risk it for like, if you go to Circle K or 7-Eleven, which is like right off brand from a gas station. It's hard to really describe, but like, over here in the West Coast, there is definitely more people that know how to make sushi now.
Gotcha. Swift.
It is more Americanized. I do want to say that much. You do want to go to a restaurant for actual good sushi, but like, yeah.
Indeed. Same could be said for most foods. Swift said it basically gives them sort of a personality. That's absolutely true. The animations give this game all of its personality. It's fucking wonderful. Josh said, which is fairly easy in the world. Are we talking BC Africa for the Lion King? I don't know, man. I'm just saying it could kind of take place at any time, really.
Yeah, I honestly do not care. I do not want to bring into that political spectrum. As much as I do like actually talking about politics, nah, let's not go there. Let's not go to specifically that.
I don't think that the time period the Lion King takes place in is a political subject.
No, because BC is before Christ. This is suggesting that Christ exists in Lion King.
Oh, God.
That's pretty much what it's suggesting. Hence, it is actually political.
You're reaching.
It's not really reaching. I just don't want to get into it. Because it doesn't matter to the overall story of Lion King. It does not matter.
Oh God, the knockoff frogs. I think I read that one. Like the enemy playing the arcade. Man, you know, there's just a lot of good ones out there.
Way too many good ones, Sunswift. Like, we would have to like literally like go through the animations and like start ranking them or something. It's not a matter of like, I know this specifically. We just could point it out and be like, I like this one. That's kind of all it really comes down to.
Yeah, like I suppose for me, maybe it's the guys playing Game Boy because that's the first one that you see. So like that's the moment where they're like, or where you're like, oh man, they put animations like this in the game. That's really fun. So maybe it's that one. And then Gamer Boy says,
Animation. The idle animation, Foot Clan stuff is pretty good.
yeah. Gamer Boy says, welcome back, by the way. I hope you're enjoying your Burger King. I'm going to play TSR again since I don't want to just watch the stream while not doing anything and typing nothing. Hey,
I feel that.
you know, if that's what you want to do, go right for it, man.
Like,
Another missing robot piece? What a shock.
You are by no means obligated to give me your undivided attention.
I just think it's pretty cool that like literally playing this game makes people want to play this game. Like
Hell
seeing
yeah.
people play it. Burning. Shouldn't we go there? Because that's a little exclamation point.
Let's see. Okay, we just got one of his tapes, so
Oh, you did. I got 5. So I actually got powered up there.
oh my.
West.
I don't like.
You don't like doing nothing? Heck yeah.
I don't like doing nothing. That's why I'm gonna play. Also, I did enjoy my Burger King. What did you have from Burger King? If you can say, I don't know if you've already gotten in a game of TSR, but what'd you have?
Was it a Whopper with cheese? A Royale with cheese?
Was it one of their fucking amazing chicken sandwiches?
Why you have to say fucking amazing chicken sandwiches? Like, what the heck? Skulls!
I mean, the word "fucking" is just a filler word. Their chicken sandwiches are amazing. I just wanted to point that out, you know.
I know, but the way that you say it, just like, the best thing since sliced bread.
Their chicken sandwiches are like particularly good. Burger King probably has the best one of all the major fast food restaurants.
I do have to say, in particular, when it comes to chicken sandwiches, I've been kind of put off by them because I am technically a practicing Catholic, at least for a large portion of my life. So there's certain points where I'll get nothing on Fridays except for just that. God damn it.
Oof,
Try not
I
to fall into
barely
pit.
made that.
Yeah, I'm very annoyed because like I'm trying to like fucking like go. I got hit into it one time.
Let's go.
I'll say this, at least the pits aren't, you know, deaths.
Absolutely.
They just get rid of a little bit of your health.
Should grab that.
We're about inside. Are you sure I should
Grab
grab
it.
it? No, alright.
What did I just say?
I thought you gave me the last one because you kind of stole one during the hoverboard level, so it was like,
I'm giving them to you because you're just not as good at me at these kind of games. That's literally all it comes down to.
that is objectively true.
Oh, that was weird. Skull X chicken, right?
Skull X chicken. Oh man,
I'm waiting for.
we're gonna get into a big debate between the Skull X pizza people and the Skull X chicken pizza. They're both foods that I don't think I'll ever get sick of.
I mean, again, like I said before, because I was a practicing Catholic for a lot of times, it just became one of those situations where I'm not like just a fan of it, because like I was kind of forced into eating them a lot, and because of that, like I just don't really think about getting chicken sandwiches a whole bunch.
Oh well. Sorry to hear that. You know, my grandma was pretty hardcore with that. She always ate fish every Friday for a while. Anyway, then.
Yeah, if they're particularly quote unquote bad about it, then they will do that. They will just be like, you have to eat fish and nothing else. And
Yeah.
really, the actual reason why that kind of segment is in the Bible, why you actually do that stuff for Lent and everything, is because the way pork and beef were prepared, fish were just far more abundant and cleaner. That is the actual contextual reason why you were supposed to eat those. Like, there was
Wow.
more reason to it.
I know she stopped at some point because I guess her congregation was like, yeah, you don't have to do that anymore after age like 65 or whatever.
That's not a thing, so that's like makes me laugh a little bit about it, because it's like, what? Why that arbitration?
I don't know. I mean, I'm basing this off of what I remember her telling me like over 20 years ago, so
I think she just lied to you. That just sounds like a lie. And that you tell the kid because they just keep getting on your back about it.
yeah. My point, just to end that, was that she didn't force it on anyone else, so that was nice of her.
It's good, honestly. And I'm not saying that like it was a big deal, but like it was definitely like, if I would want something, it would basically be that. So because I didn't have money as a kid, it would just end up being those amounts, because they would not get me meat stuff. Oh, my points, it's no one down.
Skull X chicken parodies Tails X fries. No, people have been doing Skull X pizza forever, man. But I suppose maybe it started after the Tails X fries thing? I don't know. Food shipping is just a thing that should not be considered exclusive to any one particular source. Everybody's got a signature favorite food.
Yeah, like
most
me with
people do.
sushi.
Any comments?
Ugh.
Hey, Sai Patel, welcome.
Oh, I didn't get nobody with that. Look at that. Look who's playing Toho.
Oof.
God damn it. God damn it!
Mega goddamn it.
Comments?
This is
Oh.
annoying because like it catch enemy.
Each time I keep trying to fucking charge up. Okay, thank you for letting me have that one.
Boy.
Any comments? Ow.
Son of a bitch.
I'm trying to get away. This is very much a Toho game right now.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that was just complete cheat. I just need one of them to go away, please.
Yeah!
Oh my god. So close to death.
Both of us.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Fantastic. You know what I think it would be a bombastic thing to have? Is grilled cheese with tomato soup.
Yeah, that's a thing that people do.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be really good. I can't really eat cheese anymore because, you know, I'm getting older and that's just something that happens. Your body shuts down on you and it's like, hey, don't have too much fun.
I used to see it in commercials and I was always interested in trying it, but never happened.
Hmm.
Shrug.
You could do it pretty easily, Skulls. It's not that hard. You do know how to make a grilled cheese, yeah?
I can probably figure it out. You know, you just butter up the pan a little bit, put the bread on
Yeah.
there, you know, put the cheese on there. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Skulls, if there's one thing that you probably should, like, try to learn how to do more is cook for yourself.
And, I mean, I'm pretty fucking terrible at cooking, but you know, I don't think
Well,
that
you learn.
it would be pretty hard to fuck up grilled cheese. But that's kind of like you know, scrambled eggs, for instance, is the example I always do. Like, I don't know if people really consider that one terribly easy, but like,
Scrambled eggs are hard to get good. Like, consistently get good at. Like, this is how, like, I make scrambled eggs, and the scrambled eggs are always top notch. If you're talking about just, like, making them edible and passable, yeah, it's not that hard at all. But
Like-
it's one of those high scaling type situations.
like I was saying this earlier on in the chat of another stream, but like, when I was 16, I realized that cooking was not one of my strengths when I made scrambled eggs to the exact word. Like that, my mom was there telling me exactly how to do everything. She makes great scrambled eggs. They were somehow, some fucking way, cold right off the pan.
Oh, wow. Wonder how that happened.
Yeah, like me too. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, honestly, Skulls, I will say that I think you should get better at it. I guarantee you'll up your husband factor by tenfold just that way. Like, there's one thing I know about cis girls is that they love it when you could cook for them.
Let me tell you.
Love it.
Let me tell you, I can bake a mean DiGiorno's pizza. I can boil ramen soup. I can make pancakes.
Those are good starts. Just get going on the grilled cheese and on the scrambled egg bits, and maybe make some bacon. Just have a nice rapport. Chorizo's really good to have too. I've made chorizo migas before. I'm not sure if you know what migas is. I didn't know what it was.
I'm not sure what either of those things you just said were, but
You don't know what chorizo is?
nope.
Oh,
Me uncultured swine.
honestly, yeah. So chorizo is definitely something that is more Mexican flavor because it's from Mexico, or rather, the recipe itself is. Or
Right.
whatever. Big point being, it's basically spicy sausage, but the way that it's made and prepared, just kind of like, kind of comes out as like ground beef, but it's grounded sausage, and just the way it spreads is really nice, and it's a good spice. It's not too hot, like most. I guess the best way to say it, white people can handle a spice. let's put it this way: Texas loves chorizo, and that's probably like the most like very white cultured Americana place that I could think of.
Well,
That's like super American.
The thing about Texas, though, is that like spicy food in Texas is just a way of life. So they're very attuned to it.
I wouldn't say all that much. I honestly did not get the vibe when I went to Texas to go visit my ex.
And then like me, I've just never been that much a spicy food person. Is like the from the day that I tried Flamin' Hot Cheetos when I was 5 years old, I just I couldn't.
I will say this: spice is an acquired taste that you should get. And I know this sounds a bit harsh, but it's just the truth. You will just learn to like spice the more you eat it. That is just how it works.
I mean, there's some things I can tolerate now, like for instance, like 7-Eleven's taquitos, for instance. Some of them are spicier than others. Like that's low enough for me to tolerate. But if you're gonna like stick
kind of spice, it's not even. It doesn't even reach taquitos. The chorizo does. It doesn't even reach it. The big point being, it's just very delicious. It's super unhealthy for you unless you're getting soy chorizo. It actually isn't too bad. But the bigger point being, it's basically very greasy meat or pork. And migas is basically you tear up some tortilla, you put it in with scrambled eggs, and you mix them together. And that's what migas is. That's exactly what it is. It's a very cheap meal that they tend to give little kids because it's so easy to make. And it makes them shut up pretty easily. But a lot of the time, what people will eat with migas is ketchup. Ketchup's particularly really good with it. There's something with the tortilla and egg that make it work. But suffice to say, migas with chorizo is literally just you add chorizo on with the migas, and that's it.
So it's almost like a breakfast burrito, but you cut up the tortilla before.
It has different textures entirely. I would not even call it a breakfast burrito. It's like saying,
you mix the tortilla in with the scrambled egg, so it's very different.
Would you call the scrambled egg and a sunny side up egg the same thing?
Shrug.
You see what I'm saying? It's not exactly the same. I get what you're saying, but a lot of Mexican meals are just that way.
And I don't know. I'm like, I don't know too much about food. I just know that pizza's good.
It's good. It's fine. I ain't harping you on for any of this. This is why I'm talking to you and trying to like go up with that, you know?
Yeah, I get you. Gamerboy says, also, let's see if I get bullied at TSR just like last stream. I still remember how overprotective Giorgio was to me. Hey, you know, we're just looking out for you.
Brandon has to get on Hot Ones.
No, thank you.
But you
I can't handle that shit.
I don't know what it even is. Hello, Lucky Tails Game Room.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Welcome to the stream, Lucky Tails. How are you?
In the sky.
This is one of the better songs in the game. Good to hear you're doing well.
Oh. Yeah, this is yeah.
Get such a fucking Power Rangers vibe from this. It's great.
Yeah, it's great. You know what this reminds me of, like for real, is the ending theme of Double Dragon. Double Dragon Neon.
The ending theme?
Yeah, remember we played it on stream.
Well, like the only theme that I remember at the ending was the song that Not Skeletor sings.
Yeah, exactly. It has the same kind of like thing for it.
I thought it sounded more like a sad song.
That's part of it. That's
I'm
not all of it.
I'm misremembering the shit out of that song, apparently.
Oh no, you just don't remember one part of it, and one part of it specifically sounds like this.
I'll have to watch the VOD.
Yeah.
I swear there's been like at least 2 times where I noticed you like teleporting across the screen.
Yeah, it just kind of happened. Oh, that was so close. Bastard.
God, I wish that she would get a better mid-air move. Well, no, I know what Hot Ones is, Josh.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Oops. I'll high-five you in a moment.
Okay. I won't need that necessarily.
Oh, okay. You mentioned my name in that comment, so I thought you were talking to me. I love how in Gordon Ramsay's episode, he keeps complaining about how his asshole's on fire.
Oh my god.
That hot sauce apparently had a very potent effect on him.
You for real, you uppercutted at the right time. I don't know if the other one didn't have it as well. Like, this one has so many, like pizza stuff.
Yeah, they're really generous about the pizzas, especially in multiplayer.
Yeah, but not in the other one. Remember the first one?
Like in the older games, yeah, like it's a little bit
No,
more...
not the older games. I'm talking about the first one, the one where we were on skateboards. We didn't get a lot of it.
Oh, okay. That's what you were saying, the first hoverboard level. Yeah, that one was pretty short on health items. Oh god, I didn't even hit him there.
Just very hard to hit. We got him!
Yeah, wingbat isn't
Yeah.
too bad.
What a scoop!
He also complained that they used subpar wings for it, not enough meat on. Yeah, he did.
I said she didn't. That was more for her benefit. What?
Hot,
You watched the Weird Al on Hot Ones episode with me, remember? What? Hot Ones? What is Hot Ones?
It's that show where they eat progressively hotter and hotter wings under the guise of an interview. Well,
Oh, I want to do that.
under the guise of an interview. I mean, like they do legitimate interviews.
No, I get that. I've seen one with Matt Damon and talking about how movies aren't the way they used to be. He made a very good point, but it was still one of those situations where it's just like, I hate the movie industry.
I mean,
Like, movies have peaked at Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We don't need any more.
I mean that's just the flow of time, though. You know, movies are gonna get different. All sorts of media is just gonna get different throughout, you know, all of history.
I said this before, and I will say it again. Movies are the worst form to deliver any kind of story. You're better off doing a short story like Queen's Gambit did.
That is and hot ones, more like hot takes with Lost Leader. Good God.
I've always had this take. Whether it's hot or cold, I don't care. I'll always say it.
You're just so full of the hot takes.
just really hate movies. Movies are just not intuitive.
I gotta say I heavily disagree, but you are entitled to your opinion.
How are they intuitive? How are they a good form of media to actually explain things? It's a world build.
Because you can still very much tell a good story, and the visuals help that. And if it's a well enough written story, it's easy to get immersed into it. That's for any medium. I don't know if you're just like so averse to movies that whenever you sit down and watch one, you're constantly thinking to yourself that like it's not real, so you're just giving yourself the inability to get into the story or something.
Like, I go into a movie and go like, I'm being gaslit right here. I know this isn't real. This can't possibly be real. I hate it.
As soon as, apparently, from what I can tell, as soon as a movie starts playing in your presence, you turn on cynic mode. Just fucking, you just refuse to even give it a chance.
Like, if you want me to actually like talk and critique about movies, I can. But by and large, I think it already loses itself as a good medium once it's a movie. As I said before, I do think it's better off as a smaller series, as like just a small series. There's just more things you could tell with it. The pacing's often better with it, and there's more things you could world build with it and interact with character dynamics and whatnot. The only movie that I think ever properly set up itself within the corners of 10 minutes that it needed to do is Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim, by far, if you want to see like a movie that sets up the entire premise, gives you every detail that you need, Pacific Rim has you. It is insanely good, those first 10 minutes, how they introduce everything and how everything is covered. It's ridiculous.
I can't say I've seen Pacific Rim, so...
So you talk about how, like, I'm a movie hater, yet you haven't seen Pacific Rim.
I don't think Pacific Rim is going to be on anyone's, like, top 5 you absolutely have to see these movies list.
To be honest, that actually kind of is. I'm not even lying. Like, it legitimately is a very good movie. It's insanely good. They have found family trope. They have this whole entire dynamic of fighting monsters with big ass robots. There's a giant sword that happens out of nowhere. There's heartfelt goodbyes. There's just wonderful character dynamics of people struggling to get together and trying to save the world. It's wonderful.
Well,
like, I don't know a lot of movies that top it.
I mean, I'd give it a chance.
Please.
But, you know.
Like, if we're going to talk about movies and all that such, I need you to watch Pacific Rim. Just to understand.
All right. I'll try to remember.
This is your stream. So, what is a movie that you think that I should have watched, or a movie that you would say is good in how it delivers its story, or something? Move on to the next level. You can think about it halfway through if you need to.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough one because, like.
I'm not asking for the best one. I'm not asking for a favorite of yours. Just one that you think does it.
Like the most immersive movie. That's going to be an interesting one to think about.
I mean, you really are getting a little too into what I'm saying here. I'm asking for a bare minimum of something you think a movie does good in. That's it.
Well, the first thing that came to mind when you posed the question was I thought of how well the Owls of Ga'Hoole visualized the story.
Owls of Ga'Hoole?
Yeah.
I can't say I even know what that is.
Okay,
like, legitimately.
It was a book series. They did a single movie on it. That kind of like it combined like 3 of the books into one. But like for what it's worth, I thought that the movie did a really good job of telling its story, and the animation, my god, was fucking fantastic.
Like, I can think the Owl Legend thing, but not, like, I just don't know what that is. I'm freaking out here because I don't even know.
Came out in like 2010. It was probably like it wasn't a success financially in the theaters because like it came out around the same time Toy Story 3 did, so everyone's attention was on that. And I myself didn't see it in the theater. I saw it like on demand the first time, but I remember when I did, I was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good.
You need that.
Yeah, I do. Is Wingnut okay? Yeah, you know, he was switching, so we know he's still alive.
Yeah, they don't kill off anybody here.
Hell yeah.
No, my combo! I was at 100.
Ah, poor Lost.
Exactly. For me. Only me!
Delicious. I should offer you some.
So, the Owl thing basically just had really good visuals, and the way that they set up their worlds was good, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, good to know.
Josh, I'll have to get to your comment a little later. It's kind of long while we're in the moment here.
Combining 3 books into one 90-minute movie presumably is rather risking. A series of unfortunate events did that. Having watched the Netflix shows, I'd rather the movie have been fleshed out. The Netflix show is really good. Like I don't know what to tell you, but the Netflix show literally does the best job it can with the source material. And I don't mean that in a negative light. I mean that in the sense that like the way the series of unfortunate events ended wasn't good, and the way they kind of retconned the story properly to make it a better show just works. I love it. I love it to death. That's why I'm saying that like a series of unfortunate events literally shows why more movies need to actually just be limited run series.
Well. And you really gotta be standing like in the exact right place to top phase.
Yeah, you do.
I wouldn't know about a series of unfortunate events because I had like the first book, but like I lost it before I could even read it, and then the movie is like the only thing I've really seen. So,
if you have Netflix or you're able to watch it via somebody that does have it, I would strongly suggest it. Really good. I love the opening of that show in particular too, because every time it changes and Netflix like kind of like defaults to you skipping it, and you really shouldn't. It's really good.
I know, and because Josh showed me the audio, one of the audiobooks is it just ends with Tim Curry eating some kind of fruit for like 30 seconds. Which is
I don't know about all
pretty
that.
amazing.
That's right, you bastard. That's right, you bastard.
Any comments?
Why you get on me?
Breaking news. Any comments?
You stuck on me. How are you leaving? Oh, we got the same idea.
Hell yeah.
Oh, at the end of the last audiobook. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see how that is. So, the way the last book ends in particular is not a very good ending for a lot of people for the series of unfortunate events, and I'm guessing that's kind of like Tim's way of like making it a little more interesting. Is just by ending it by him eating a apple.
It's so fucking weird. I I think that they did it like just on purpose because that series is supposed to be like kind of weird. Uh,
It's
so like I think they did it as a troll, and then like on an like for me monotone sort of voices saying like copyright stuff or legalese is a little creepy. So like it ends with him eating the apple and it like slowly fades out and then all of a sudden you get this woman that's like, this has been a production of Scholastic Audio. you know.
creep creepy.
Yeah, so it's got that factor to it too. Whack-a-croc. Yeah, it is kind of like a whack-a-mole thing. I like the boss fight here against old Leatherhead.
What video game you finished that gives you a very sad ending? That's what Sunswift has asked. Uh,
uh Ooh.
like it makes you sad that you finished it. I have cried tears of joy with a game, and I have just straight up cried from a game, but I don't think I've ever cried when I got a sad ending.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Like, I don't know how else to phrase it. Like
Uh,
the thing that made me cry the most, I will say, is Okami, because Okami, the way it ends is just, it's like a penultimate way to end it, and the way that all the feelings and emotion happen just make me kind of tear up a lot because just how it really summarizes the journey and what you're supposed to be doing, and just like the connection between two characters, and just so good.
I'm not sure.
I know you're not sure, Skulls. You're always not sure.
I mean, I always just gotta think about these.
Yeah, that's why I said things first, because I know you need time.
I guess just in terms of like, I don't know if the ending of any video game has ever really got me worked up to the point where I like, cried or something. But like, I thought Sonic Unleashed had a very nice emotional ending that played the moment exactly the way that it needed to. Star Fox Adventures, which will be on my channel. We're streaming that later this month.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Like it, I've said it plenty of times, but that game brought like my family and I together during a very fucking terrible time in our lives.
So Salt or Star Fox Adventures?
Uh,
Oh,
adventures.
we're gonna die.
Okay, yeah, all right.
So like for that one, it wasn't sad. Like we were happy to see the ending and everything, but at the same time, we were all just kind of wishing that the game could have just kept going on and on and on because we loved it so much. Uh, so I think those are the two major examples. How many subscribers do you need to start live streaming? 0.
Oh, we're gonna die.
You don't need any subscribers.
You really don't, but I will say that if you are planning to live stream, you better do it because you like doing it, not because you're trying to get famous. It'd be cool if you get famous, I get that, 100%, but largely you're going to be talking to probably one or two people if you're lucky.
Yeah, that's the mindset you got to have
Oh, we're gonna die.
when you're a creator. Look at that, 69 KOs. You're right, gamer boy. KN or not KN. I don't know why I was thinking KN. Casey got the funny number. Uh,
Oh, yay, nice.
uh, and then Josh says, so let me clarify what I meant because Brandon hasn't seen the Netflix show. The movie is 90 minutes and has 3 books in it. The Netflix show, each book is a 90-minute adaptation. Okay,
Mm,
so they're all just movies in and of themselves, which
they
kind of
really are.
defeats what Lost was saying about like making it short form stuff.
Not really, it doesn't. If anything, that helps my case.
Well, uh, okay, we'll be able to live stream sometime during this month. And go for it. Live streaming is fun. Best of luck to you. And I hope that you have good times doing it.
But the hack is getting what I'm saying here. They're more like little mini films each, and it's paced way better. That's kind of what I'm saying here, is that as long as you know that you have a sequel built in or something like that, you can build off it better, rather than just try to cram everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do a book series, it is like objectively a better idea to just focus on one book per, you know, installment. But some people don't see it that way. I don't get why.
Few screws loose.
I don't work in Hollywood. I don't want to
It's
work in
just
Hollywood.
the way Hollywood. It's just the way Hollywood works.
Yeah, they're fucking weird like that. It's just, I don't know.
Another reason why movies suck is because of Hollywood. I will say that much. Like, it's another big reason why.
Ooh, that sure hits the spot.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Oh, can I not break those? Oh,
So
that
you
makes me
can,
sad.
but it's always foot soldiers in there. I teleported across the screen this time. Oh, it wasn't foot soldiers in there. Interesting.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, no problem. X-Blade. Oops.
You ruined the challenge.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you're sorry. Because once again, you've ruined my dinner party.
You should expect things like that. I'm terrible at video games.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of things that didn't happen to me in the race.
Oh, I still love you, Skulls, for who you are. You're fine.
Oh, thank you.
Story.
Yeah, by all means. I would never hate somebody just for being bad at a video game.
Yeah, that's
What I hate the most,
pretty petty and stupid reason to hate somebody. I would have to say.
legitimately. I only got it because it was going to leave.
Yeah. Better not to waste it.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
How to say, though, what really bothers me a lot is basically tryhard just going like, why aren't you like doing good at this game and all this such and such. Like, I've literally had to deal with someone that was, how to say, really mad at the fact that I didn't follow instructions to a T and everything like that. And I was like, this is my first time playing the game, and I literally do not play shooters. This was my first like experience with Apex Legends, and it's just one of those situations where it just kind of made me not want to play Apex at all. And like, I will admit, Apex is pretty interesting and fun, but the learning curve to it is basically you have to learn the map. You have to learn the map. If you do not learn the map, you will not get as good as you could.
And I felt kind of the same way with some criticisms I had with Sonic Mania. I was telling a group of friends around the time like I first played it, like a few months after the game came out, and everyone just kept saying, get good. And I'm like, guys, that's not a proper fucking response.
It really isn't, and it's a big reason why I don't like Dark Souls. Despite a lot of the trans community being very pro Dark Souls, I do not get it. Oh, fuck. It's just, I don't think they're good games. I really don't. And I don't mean that in like a very mean, malicious way of like, oh yeah, obviously it's very mid-game. I just mean it in the sense that like, it's very dark, it's very much kind of like played out a bit too much for being hard, because like being hard isn't a good trait to have. It honestly isn't. We're past the days of NES hard or SNES hard or whatever.
If a game is intentionally hard, like, I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. It's just you gotta make sure that the gameplay is really fucking good to make up for it.
That's not even the thing that I'm mad about. It's more so it's praised that way, and Ninja Gaiden is praised like that. But Ninja Gaiden is objectively harder than that game.
Any comments?
But the way that Ninja Gaiden teaches things and the way that it shapes up its gameplay is really good. That even my friend, who is worse at video games than you are, Skulls, is able to like play through that.
Yeah.
They're able to go through that and at least get to like the 4th world before the difficulty spike gets to them.
Welcome to the stream, by the way, Kel.
Yeah, sorry, we're kind of getting at it.
Yeah, it's a little harder to do this game and like play and interact with the chat at the same time. We're trying, but you know.
Protected. I just told you.
I thought he was gonna let up his shield a little earlier than he actually did.
He has a weird ass hitbox when he does that thing.
Yeah, you do.
I think if you get closer, maybe. You just gotta keep moving.
Oof.
Oh, I hate these chompers.
Ah,
Why are these
yeah.
mousers all over the place?
Yeah, the Mauser's like easily one of the most annoying enemies in Ninja Turtle game history.
I think we're supposed to grab this.
Wait, it's also clear to me now. The
Oh,
turtles
I
are
just got over there.
friends.
Oh, good skull, I just got here. Yeah. Thanks for coming by. I want to hug Metalhead so much. Yeah, you know, it's rough on the guy, you know. He was just trying to mind his own business, and then the foot takes over. I fucking love how Casey's life icon is perfectly placed over his actual head right now. Holy shit. That's great.
Take a picture of that.
That is actually fucking amazing.
Wonderful. I'll love to see it.
Oh my god. Perfection right here. So just get a screenshot of that and
If you were to do a no damage challenge when you complete it, I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean like we don't take hits or anything from people? Or do you mean that we don't do damage? Because either way would require either immense amount of time or somebody else that has immense amount of time.
I know I for sure would not have the skill to do a no damage run of this game.
Yeah, I just couldn't. You know the 7 Moon Lost Failed pilot was found? Yes, I am aware of that.
Oh
The
yeah.
lost media is there.
Me
Don't
and
do damage at all. No. No, that would take too long. I would either need to participate or Skulls would in order to do that damage challenge, because you basically are just not doing anything the whole time.
yeah.
No damage runs equal not taking damage. That takes too long. That's an immense amount of requirement. Even with Streets of Rage, you still have to like get really good to get to that point. And I think you severely overestimate the skill level that we're at.
Like
We're not even doing a hard mode.
like just in terms of video game genres, beat 'em ups are probably the hardest ones to do a no damage run in, because like it's just the name of the game. You're gonna get hit at one point or another. You know?
Yeah, not dying is very possible, but not getting hit is just not something that's done.
Absolutely.
It's just not.
But Swift, to answer your question there earlier, yeah, Toon Maker Sailor Moon was found, and I watched it with my buddy Shadow Kun, who's shown up in the chat a few times. We both had a hell of a time watching that one. It was it was not great, but it was great to sit and watch.
Oh, what do you think of how to say the whole entire situation with HBO Max and them taking off animation?
I don't know if it's the people who came in from Discovery making those decisions or
It,
whatever,
it
but
pretty much is. It pretty much
like
is.
what the fuck, guys? It's just like there's literally no reason to take the shows off of HBO Max. And then for the stuff that like all the new projects they're killing off, it's like why? You
The
know?
thing that gets me the most is that the Flash movie in particular is still going and they don't want to cancel it despite the fact that the dude is an alleged cultist, rapist, and kidnapper.
It,
And it's like, how do you not, like, out of all the things?
it's so weird to me that they're just destroying animations. Like, was it not already enough? And I know these aren't the same companies at all, but like animation just seems to be suffering a whole hell of a lot right now because YouTube animators got fucked over. So like independent animation is kind of in trouble right now. Uh, Netflix is dying. So their animation also suffered for that. And now this shit with HBO Max. Like, what the fuck, guys? Save
Yeah.
animation.
Well, it's not even that, as the hack guy was talking about too. Sesame Street stuff, there's 200 episodes just fucking gone. Just off. And that is a travesty. Because we already privatized Sesame Street, which was something that was supposed to be like public. It literally was made for the public. And it's just gone. That shit should be free on YouTube. Like no lie, it literally should be free on YouTube.
They, well, the thing about that now is that since the made for kids changes on there, YouTube probably would have been sustainable for Sesame Street had it not been for that. Uh,
And
so
then it's something that you could fight in terms of certain things and all that situation, but
I think it would be extremely hard to argue that Sesame Street is not made for kids because of the whole it being objectively made for kids.
no. Like HBO would make a deal with YouTube to uh like do that stuff because they still get advertisement from that, and it's still a very big get. It's more of a like tax write off slash like advertisement type situation for HBO Max if they were to do it that way.
I don't think anyone strikes deals with YouTube, at least not so overtly. Some major studio people get far more leeway than just normal YouTubers, Jimmy Kimmel. But
Uh, well, the thing is that the algorithm favors them heavily because they're always consistent. They always put out a video, and they have really good CEO.
well, the algorithm favoring them is one thing, but like they are legitimately allowed to get away with talking about and showing stuff that like normal YouTubers wouldn't have any dream of being able to do without at least fighting a hell of a lot for it first. But with like Sesame Street, like that's just straight up made for kids. I don't think that they'd be getting around that whole
I
thing.
think it should be made as a public good, and it's something that would actually make me like HBO Max for doing what they did. But what they did now, what Discovery did now, pretty much ruins the whole entire concept. And I'm just like I'm just really, really annoyed at the privatization of public domains
I
and the way these libertarians and all these Republicans are just like, this is a good thing. Like it's not. It's not a good thing. It was literally made to help poor people.
Well, I think, I mean, Sesame Street was always publicly owned, or not publicly owned, sorry, privately owned by a company. It was just broadcast on free-to-air television that was funded by, uh, the government. So,
No,
like,
no, you're not understanding that the difference between privatization and having private rights or IP rights. It literally is owned by the government. That means that it's not privatized. That is all it means.
no, I know, but what you're saying is that Sesame Street was...
Being privatized is bad.
Yeah, it
And
was
that's what-
never in the public domain. You were saying that it was.
Okay, that's fair. I probably did slip up a bit. What I meant to say is it's supposed to be. It's
The thing
supposed
about
to be for the public.
the thing about Sesame Street, I think, is just that the brand got far too big for PBS money to handle. That's probably why they did it. And from that standpoint, I can understand. Because like PBS was actually in trouble before that whole shebang happened.
We probably should get on to the next one before the thing disconnects us.
Yeah. Welcome, Crest, to the stream here. It's kind of scary. Yeah, they took down their Sesame spin-off stuff over 200 classic shows, so they don't have to pay residuals for them, and it's kind of up in the air if they're going to keep them. They're contracted for up to season 55, 3 years from now, and then I think they might drop them. Kel says, I feel mostly sorry for all the people who worked on those shows that got removed. It's basically their life's work being erased from existence. Yeah, and like Josh said, royalties is actually a pretty big deal with that, paying residuals and whatnot. So people who might rely on that to, get by, or get like a paycheck or something, to help them out, they're not receiving that anymore. So that's another real bad thing about that. And then let's see, just more HBO Max confusion, and apparently Crest was very taken aback by all this news. It sucks what they're doing over there. I thought this was one of those ones that... Oh no, okay, it does go down, it's just an enemy trap. Hey Dylan, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. Lucky Tales, to answer your inquiry, just as a follow-up to that, week's been pretty alright.
This is gonna get me
Damn it.
a major promotion.
Oh, damn it.
Having a good one today, and hopefully that continues into tomorrow when I stream with KN, both on Fun Friday and over here. And then I'm also going to be visiting Vinny when all that's done. Fucking Triceratops, man.
Right? Like, I'm not racist or anything, but, I mean, come on. We all know.
Pizza time.
Okay, good. On.
How are you, Dylan? Hey, nice. I got radical mode now.
This is most
Nice.
That should help somewhat with, or somewhat, it'll help a lot with boss battles.
Yeah. It will. Fortunately, I still do not have radical mode.
Yeah.
Sad face.
When you selected new game, did you get rid of all the character stats, or have you just not played at all as Casey?
I never played as Casey.
Okay.
I
so you
only
didn't-
have Raphael, like, legitimately. I told you. I told you.
So you didn't get the chance to level him up at all,
Nope.
like any of the characters. Gotcha.
Going in completely wrong. What?
Well, Dylan, I hope that that feeling of okayishness improves itself over time, and I hope that you enjoy what you see here.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
What the heck is Task? Hate this dude.
He's one of the neutrinos from, God, I forget what the hell they call it, like, hot rotten
here.
alien fuck faces.
I'm dying here.
I was holding the button that time, come on.
That's my cue, fellas.
I can't believe you let me die, Skulls.
I was trying.
Skulls, let me die. Let this be known.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Sure is. Oh.
I'm getting hurt.
May have to leave here soon. Unfortunately, I got a mandatory thing to do involving my job. Hey, no problem. Oh, X-Blade, you have to go. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today. And if you happen to stop by in the future, I look forward to seeing you. Have yourself a good day.
Any comments?
Alright, let's, oh, come on. Let me level up.
Comments?
Alright, I just need one more for radical mode.
He will not let me finish.
Any comments?
Son of a bitch.
Any comments?
Oh my god.
Any comments?
There. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of wasted that.
Why did you waste it?
Okay, I just need one more.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my super up though, and you're not like pulling.
Any comments?
What I'm talking about?
Fuck. Well, he ran into me right as I was about to get the fucking level up. There.
Now, I'm dying. Finish it! Finish it! Finish the fight. I meant finish the fight.
I know what you meant, but I couldn't just let you die.
No, you could have, because I wouldn't have died.
Triceratops. No!
Come on. Yeah.
You're fine, just tired. Thanks for the good vibes though, Skull, I appreciate it. Hey, no problem.
Cowachunga.
Chris says that's why digital distribution isn't something that should be the norm yet if they don't offer an alternative. Just like video games, digital distribution is lacking in a lot of cases. Yeah, and it's very nice that people are forcing that on consumers now. So, you know, like the 2000s were a great time because you had both options. And it's like, why can't that be the case now? The money troubles are also the internet's fault a little bit. Sesame was partly relying on merchandise and home video sales. Apparently, quite a bit of it was video sales for extra cash. Yeah. Again, like the Sesame brand got a bit too big for its britches there, so I think that's why they were like, a shitload of money from HBO? Yes, please.
I will say that one thing that I'm not liking about the whole entire digital distribution bit is particularly how whatchamacalls it. They could just take away shit just straight up.
Yeah.
Like they did that already with the iTunes library. I think if you had a certain like thing or something like that, they took it all away and it's just gone, just straight up.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, it gives a little too much power to the publishers. Gotta say.
Yeah, it absolutely shouldn't be the case. But good luck trying to get that legislation through.
Nothing wrong with digital distribution. It's just like it shouldn't be the only option, basically. And I know it's like still not. There is still physical out there and whatnot, and that's good. But like physical's dying, and it's a slow burn. But like, oof, you know, you just kind of see the writing on the wall. I hate it. I hate it so much. I get pissed when there isn't a physical version until later on. In fact, the God of War had some shit for offering a digital code for a collector's edition instead of physical. Yeah, a lot of Switch games do that too. And when I found that out in like some person's video, I was like, that's fucking disgusting. Yeah, that's like an actual insult. Just give us the case and not an actual game. Because if you're gonna manufacture the case, why not do the game too? Fuck's sake.
Mm.
DRM is an interesting matter because read the fine print 9 out of 10 times the thing is licensed and not sold. Yeah, that was kind of like the the legalese of shit like back in the day too. So it's not entirely a new concept, but
I think the most you really need to look into that is just how PT was distributed and disputed.
shrug. So
They literally wiped it off across the board. Even if you already owned it, you can't download it anymore. That's straight up just how much they wanted to purge the darn thing.
Purge what thing?
PT.
PT?
Do you not remember what PT is?
No.
Okay, let me show you what PT is. Because
Does it stand for something?
It does, but everyone calls it PT. Playable teaser. That's what it meant.
Oh, I don't know.
It was something that was teased as a Silent Hill-esque game, but because of certain situations and whatnot, they ended up booting Hideo Kojima or something. And they basically were just like, okay, because we don't have Hideo Kojima anymore, we're going to get rid of it all.
Okay, I think I might have heard of that somewhere.
It was canceled, but then they purged the store. Like, literally, you cannot download it, even if you already own it.
Yeah. I think I heard about that somewhere. Now that like the situation is being explained, but yeah. So for Dylan, that has been around for a long time. I think people are just becoming more aware of it now that digital is becoming more of a thing. If they do that, I'll never buy another fucking Switch game. I don't like getting digital on Switch, and if they're going to do that, they can suck an anus. And it's just a waste of plastic. If you're gonna do the case, include the game with it, fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, some companies do complete purges like that. That's not very great. Yeah, it's not new. It's really dumb regardless. Sure is. That's so bad you can't even download it. Wow. I've never heard of this game, but wow, that is so crazy. Indeed. Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Same thing happened with the original Skullgirl. Same thing happened with Scott Pilgrim. Same thing happened with Turtles in Time Reshells. Even if you own the game, I don't think you could download it now.
I mean, that's not the case for most games that get delisted, but like that's a pretty fucking hardcore case. If it's tied to your account, but you still can't get it, that sounds really bad.
This is kind of like the mission statement for limited run games, which I have bought from. And as long as you live in the United States, it's a fine place to actually buy from. But from what I hear from my European ex, she kind of was like, limited run games is bad. They do all this shady shit and et cetera, et cetera. But for the States, you're fine. It's not as bad. And you actually get games that are digital that will stay with you.
Well, that's good.
They don't actually... Their mission statement is kind of false, too, but it's more a matter of, like, they're a company first. They're not really trying to preserve games as a mission statement properly. It's just kind of like a fancy way of marketing yourself.
Gotcha.
That's all it is.
It won't fly.
Is that not available anymore? It is available again because of Limited Run Games and the way they re-released it.
Yeah, people are like, we want this fucking game out, and I guess someone finally got the legal issues all cleared up and.
I think it was just because they didn't want to pay for it. They didn't want to pay for anything. And the thing is, too, is that I don't think Scott Pilgrim's a particularly good game. Like, not in a mean sense, just in the sense that, like, a lot of people, like, were hailing it up as, like, one of the best beat-em-ups out there. And honestly, it's not a good beat-em-up. It straight up just isn't. It's a fun game. It's very stylistic, but see how this beat-em-up actually has combos and, like, enemies die pretty fast? The same can't be said for Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim will take quite a while to actually kill enemies. And that's just not something that you really should do in beat-em-up games.
For what it's worth, I always wanted to try it. Scott Pilgrim looked really, really fun to me. And I'm not much of a beat-em-up guy, so that's kind of a high compliment from me.
Yeah. You gotta be using your supers more. I'm telling you.
I really do. It's something I like. I always just think boss fight when I think about the super moves, and I really shouldn't, because again, I have like a very instantaneous way of charging that shit back up. So
yeah, you just shouldn't be like you should use it for combo opportunities. You feel me?
okay.
Like, see how I'm like got my combo up right there. You need that pizza.
Sure do.
Watch out.
Yep.
Those things will hurt you.
Let's go.
Stay down
OMG,
there.
April O'Neil, I'm the biggest fan in this level.
Under here. These are the ones that you can't jump.
They punish you.
Let's go.
Yeah, you have to hit them on the ground and then do it.
Let's go.
Oh, Crest, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today. Catch you later.
Oh, I hate this shit.
Look forward to seeing you around. I thought I could kick that thing before. Oh, no, come on, give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Thank you. I just don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, see, there you go. Now you're getting the groove of it. Oh, there's probably something going to come out of that.
Give them a chance to be happy? No, Dylan, just give me a chance to fucking hit them, or get away from the crazy machines, which is a wonderful way of putting it.
Yeah, I hate those crazy machines. They're really bad. There's one other part to this level, and it's really, really bad. Okay, no! Alright, well... Oh.
Right as I was trying to get away from it, too.
Dang, we almost got that challenge too. It would have been nice.
Very unfortunate.
Looks like it does respond well against tag team time.
Cheer, buddy.
Go grab that. Baxter! The nerd!
Baxter Nerdman.
I love in the 2000 one, like, legitimately this dude just, like, takes a bunch of, like, L's and just, like, his body is just gone by the end of it all.
Yeah, from what I remember hearing, it's actually kind of a body horror what happens to him.
That's the reason
like in
why
his last
the
appearance.
show was done down, actually. Oh, fuck. Please not on my plane. That's stupid.
Any comments?
Oh,
Ah,
fuck.
oh,
Oh, why are you doing the same area?
I was gonna say the middle again. Like, come on, then.
There we go. Ow.
Any comments?
Gather up, Scuzz Bucket. Gather up, Scuzz Bucket.
Yes.
Comments? Any comments?
Fuck.
Ah, missed out. Doing so good. Come on. Fuck.
Any comments?
Curse you no good
Slam dunked a fucking camera into his face.
Right?
Job well done.
Dylan says, any comments? Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I sure was getting out a lot. That's for absolutely true.
Okay. I think we're close to ending this too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Just 4 more levels.
Oddly enough, I don't have any comments.
Sorry, what was that?
I don't think I have any comments.
There was only that one that came up. So earlier my thing about Sponge Boy Ahoy got buried, and I think that's a pretty big get. I remember seeing that on Twitter recently. Like some of the early development stuff. That's interesting. And then Lucky Tails Game Room says, "You're funny, Dylan." And yeah, Dylan, you good man.
Dylan's a
Your
good
video
guy.
was very nice earlier. For those who might not have seen it, Dylan made a little joke video about Vinny's recent Wendy's Bacon Pub Burger stream. Dylan, you are free to link that in the chat if you wish.
Right now, I'm trying to get someone to watch gay shit, so. It's part of my agenda, Skulls. You should know.
Dome has seen better days.
Yeah, I'm not judging.
I know.
You valid.
You're not a judgy person. Very nice.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You've completed the funk prog special request. Yeah, we'll go to Dimension X in a moment.
Okay.
Wanna
Are we gathering things?
Here, getting experience from the punk frogs, which I. Oh, did we not find them all? Because they're supposed to be like around this area.
We might still need to get like one more.
Got collectibles there. Collectibles there. I swear we should have found all the punk frogs by now. Huh. Thanks, I try and do my dangdest. Hey man, you succeed at doing your dangdest. For any of whom might desire to watch my random nonsense, I have a link of Hyrule. Hey, yeah, go watch Dylan's stuff. He's good.
He's a good.
The funk progs, the best frogs you're gonna see in your bullshit life. Well, where's that funking fourth funk frog?
So it's like only like 2 other levels and then the final boss, right?
Yes. So we got this. We get like basically 3 full levels, and then the last one is 2 boss fights.
Right. Ah, I knew there was something. I forgot where it was. Though.
Get your bombs out of here, foot soldiers.
Get your bombs out of here. What are you? Your Boston accent is what you saying? Go Red Sox.
No, no Red Sox. Ooh.
Do you actually like sports skulls?
Yes, I do.
Oh, what sports do you like?
Baseball and hockey primarily, but I do like me some basketball. I do like football. I follow those.
So you need to tell me what your favorite sports teams are, because I do have a variable collection of it that I know goes underappreciated by me, and I'd rather give it to people that like it. So, pending
Wait,
on
hold
your
on,
answers.
hold on. Oh, that guy was gonna give me like the 250. I had him in a loop.
Trying to steal my story.
Sorry to interrupt you there. My teams, just run through them real quick. MLB Detroit Tigers, NBA Detroit Pistons, NFL Detroit Lions, NHL Detroit Red Wings, college University of Michigan.
So, Detroit Lions, what was the other Detroit?
The Lions, Tigers, Pistons, and Red Wings. And then the college team is the University of Michigan Wolverines.
I could probably get you something for the Lions. I'll have to double check on things, but I'm pretty sure I could give you something.
I appreciate that. Obviously, you don't have to, but it's
Yeah,
very
but
sweet of you to offer.
It will just be in a box if I don't. Would you rather it just stay in a box?
I mean,
that's up to you. If you want it just to stay in the box, I'll let it rot in hell.
I
That's fine.
appreciate gifts. I just want to make it very clear that you're under no obligation to do it, and it's very generous of you to offer.
You want some pizza?
Yeah, buddy. And I'm always in the mood for pizza. Let me tell you. Josh said so. It's root for the home team. Hell yeah.
Not me. Very against home people. Hate the Lakers. Fuck them Lakers. Go Celtics. Like, I honestly straight up do, because just how much they are about it.
Fair.
But the general dude, like, he's the big baddie of this one.
He'd be the mini boss.
Goals.
It might just be better that way, to be honest.
Yeah, this was not gonna let me revive you, like, at all. You're too on me like white on rice. Which, believe it or not, is the better rice. Everyone's going, look, brown rice is better. No, it's not. It's not good for you.
I'm not much a rice eater, so
You really should eat more rice. Rice is delicious. Like, if it was up to me, I would have restaurants serve rice instead of potatoes.
I don't have a problem with rice. It's just I don't have it too often. There's a lot of stuff that I like that I either like or haven't had enough of that like really I should have more of. My diet is very limited right now.
You see what I'm saying? This is why you should also cook for yourself more. You get more variety. And considering you actually live with a parent or something, I assume?
I live with my brothers.
Okay, well, if you live with your brothers, maybe you could cook something that they'll like.
I don't know.
Then again, I could understand that the dichotomy isn't exactly in your favor on that situation. Because I know masculine urges are to tease about that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, my brothers like to cook.
Okay, that's good.
They're much better at it than I am.
So they could teach you.
I mean, maybe. I know one thing that definitely affects any potential I may or may not have at cooking is, I've mentioned this before, red meats might actually be dangerous for me to try and cook because I'm colorblind to an extent, so the point where pink turns to gray is really hard for me to tell.
The only thing you need to do is just buy a thermostat to tell when something's good.
Yeah, that's one thing that I was told, like in a stream with Can and Courtney, or there was also like some weird method I was told about where you like check it with the back of your hand or something. No idea what that's entirely about, but there are alternative methods.
That's my shard! There you go. Ah! Yes. The shredder.
Not quite.
Oh!
Intruder alert.
Any comments?
Oh, jeez. He might not have had any comments for me, but he sure likes putting fire right in my fucking face.
Any comments?
Okay, get out.
Any comments? Ugh.
God, it's always like right before I fucking get the actual power up from that.
Yeah. Ugh.
Alright, got radical mode, so next time he does that I should be able to finish him off.
Every time, every fucking time.
Hell yeah.
E. E.
Job well done.
That was his comment, a fireball.
A fireball to those at home. So talk of food, favorite one? I won't ask about the epic burger. You can reveal your thoughts on that with Vindo tomorrow. Yeah, for those not in the know, but who do know about Vinny's love for the Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger, I tried it in his honor today. But I'm saving my opinion on that for whenever I can jump on his stream tomorrow, because I think it would be more entertaining to talk about then. That and it's his running gag, so, you know. My favorite food, pizza. Pizza's my thing. Fucking love it. I'll never get sick of it.
Favorite food for me, I want to say sushi, but I feel like it's not readily available all the time. So it might be like sandwich, honestly. But like I would just probably just stick with sushi. I really like sushi.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
See, Dylan asked,
Anyone? Oh, okay, go ahead.
or Dylan was saying, I feel you a bit, Skull. I'm colorblind to purple. C is blue, and shade blind to quite a few colors. Depends on the lighting. Yeah, I remember you telling me that on Dennis's stream, I think it was. Either that or Brent's at some point. And I think mine is red-green, but I'm not entirely sure because it's like red and green can blend for me depending. I remember for the longest time when I was a kid, I got better at it somehow, but like when I was a kid, I always saw navy blue as purple. But now I can like distinguish the two. Again, kind of like depending on the circumstance. But for the most part, I can see those as separate things. Um, what was the
Can you
other example?
imagine being a shrimp and seeing 29 different colors? Like they're seeing Blurple out there, and we're just like, oh, I want to eat this green burger.
um, I remember the exact moment that I got like I think I was diagnosed. I'm not entirely sure, but there was like a professional. I was in a meeting, and there's like some kind of thing I was looking over to distinguish colors or something along the lines. I'm not entirely sure what the test was, but I was seeing gray when the color was actually pink. I had to strain my eyes to see it as pink. So eventually, I saw what he was talking about, but I had to like really focus on that little square to see pink in it. And so when I said it was gray, like the guy looked over at my mom and was like, "He's colorblind." Uh, so that's when I found out. Um, I know there's one special stage in Sonic and Knuckles, one of the Super Emerald ones. That's like purple and green, but I see the green as yellow because the green is so like bright and light. So I that's another one of those where I have to like really focus my concentration to see it as green.
I see things as normal colors because I'm human.
Oh, thanks, Lost.
Would you rather me just send you a picture of being colorblind sucks or something and just you couldn't see it? Because I could do that still if you want.
I mean, it depends on the colors. Let's
Hmm.
see. Uh, Kel asked, has anyone else read the Sonic IDW annual comic for this year yet? I haven't. I haven't seen any of the annuals.
Neither have I. Because the Sonic comics kind of got stopped stocking on my comic store. So I just stopped kind of collecting them.
That's unfortunate. The Gamer Boy says, favorite food is pizza too. Legit.
Pizza time.
Kel said, I like pizza and sushi. Probably prefer pizza to sushi
When you get older, you will prefer sushi, trust me.
though.
Pizza is just not old people food. It just isn't.
And then Dylan says, yeah, I was diagnosed as well. Funny bit for me was that I'd read the crayons, so it took them a while. Oh, okay. So you were reading the color off of the crayons, and so like I see what you're saying.
Should probably get going on the level. There you go.
I finally got mine in the mail this week. It was a very good read. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm gonna go for the second time because yes, I'll come back and see you later again. Hey, I appreciate you being around, Gamer Boy, and
I'm honestly surprised that you show up at all. Like honestly.
I'm happy to see you here, and if you come by before we're done, look forward to seeing you. But good night otherwise, if you're unable to make it.
It's about time. My tapes are priceless.
Oh,
Vernon. Never
I don't think
change,
I have the one, the Radical yet still?
Yeah, Radical is level 8. So you're getting there, but not quite yet.
I'm gonna earn it like the very last level.
I think
Which
you'll
is-
earn it before you get here. You've routinely been doing much better than me in this playthrough, so
I do it. Oh, I forgot it's this one. What? Just dodge everything. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
ah. Did good for the most part though. Only
You
took
almost
one hit
got
each. Hey, nice.
I like how we're playing this game with no turtles though. It's kind of funny to me.
It is kind of funny, but you know, in most continuities, Casey and April end up being a thing. So maybe they're just out on a date and the foot started attacking them.
Just tends to what happened, yeah. By the way, after I do that super, you should probably do your super because they keep bouncing off of mine. So we could kind of like do it that way. Just saying.
I'll see if I remember that advice next time that happens.
Well, you hardly use your super to begin with.
That's entirely true.
Pizza monster.
Fucking
This thing is
pizza
scary as
monster.
hell. Care who you are. That's scary.
Well, they base them off the xenomorphs, so I'm gonna say that is it's a pretty scary thing to base them off of.
I would say they're scary because the way pizza moves with the oozy, gooey cheese, I can't know. It's like looking at Pizza the Hut, you feel me?
Well, I mean, they look kind of delicious in that respect. Pizza the Hut is
No.
kind of unsettling because he's like live action.
It was so gross. It's so gross. I can't get through that scene. I just can't. I just fast forward through that part of Spaceballs.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Why? It's not a particularly good scene. It's just grossed out. That's all it is.
It's a good one. You just
No, it's not. It's not. Skulls, do not defend it.
I defend it all I want. This is my channel.
True. Yeah, I got my extra power and everything.
Yay! Look at me, I'm using my special. Oh my god.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, whoops.
Any comments?
Oh, shit.
I keep trying to get them for you, but they keep.
Oh my
like,
god. Look, 3 of them fucking ganged up on me.
Oh yeah, they did. For real. Do you not like these pizza things? We had to not get grabbed 2 times. Oof. Later.
Let's go.
Yeah, not a fan of the pizza dudes.
Yeah, no, they're mean.
Oops. I'll just have radical mode, it's fine.
It's a bit of a thing to get used to.
Well, it's more so that I just randomly press that button.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it plenty of times too, where it's like, oh yeah, I'll taunt now. Oh fuck, it's radical mode.
At a taunt, I was trying to like do a different like attack, and I forgot that's what the taunt was.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't stop them when they're in motion like that. It takes a lot of restraint to do that.
I hope you learned a lesson.
Because you grabbed it. Oh my god. That's fancy.
Hell yeah.
Any comments?
Fuck. Saw him coming, there was nothing I could do about it.
I feel that. Monkey brain just monkeys.
Thanks for saving me from these cubes, pal.
What the fucking weird voices I think of these guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
thank
tell
god.
Oh, I'm so mad these little things destroyed my combo.
Don't worry about them. We got the boss now.
Slasher, baby!
Yeah.
You can go hyper.
Absolutely.
Any comments? Any comments?
Son of a bitch.
Let's roll.
Ah,
Any comments? Any comments?
yeah.
Any comments?
Thanks, Dylan.
Oh, you stole my kill! You stole my kill!
Listen, we're a
You-
team.
You stole my kill.
We're a
I'll
team,
kill you.
Lost. Come on.
I'll kill you! You just a chicken! Cheep, 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 cheep.
Chee 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 chee. Well, that just sounds like a very immature way of of handling this.
I think I've proven time and time again I'm a very immature person. I don't know what I need to do to get this across for you. Me want win.
Well, Dylan's comment was the only one through the whole level, so just move on.
It's because we beat it so fast. That's why
Could be.
we're just that good. Honestly, this game's nothing to us really.
That's a nice way of thinking about it, Lost.
It is the way that I think about it. Yeah.
And we definitely should have gotten all the punk frogs by this point. I wonder when we missed one.
I don't know. I don't really care, honestly.
Well, I mean,
Not a
you know,
big
it's experience. Since we did their mission, so
I went through the whole game not getting the experience. I'm telling you that right now.
I mean, yeah, you don't have to, but it's still like, you know, it's good to do that. There's like absolutely no harm in doing it.
A lot of harm doing it. It's weird because you basically have to like do the jump attack in order to avoid. I'm not sure if you know how to do the jump attack like fully, but you press both buttons at the same time when you're on the ground, or it's pretty much reverse. It's reverse dive kick.
I see what you're saying there.
No way.
Ah,
Perfect time. Oh my god! Dude, that was a perfect time to do a thing after the fact.
and I pressed the button, but I don't have a, or I didn't have a.
I apologize for taking your pizza.
I took a couple pizzas without checking. So you're perfectly entitled to that. I definitely know before Krang there's a party pizza, and I accidentally just grabbed that one right before the boss, and that's bad because you know Shredder's right after. So at least that's how it happened when KN and I were playing the game. I was like, oh shit, I grabbed the fucking pizza like way too early.
Oh,
I need to catch my breath. Any comments?
out for these. Yeah, just don't go after them.
Fight for your life, April.
She's doing it. She's winning.
There's pizza somewhere in there, so.
There you go.
I'm so surprised I lived for that long off of one hit point.
I'm not. You've been pretty good, Skulls.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you really need to give yourself more credit here. Remember, you can't fight against their dash. Okay.
Thanks,
wait for it,
Cal.
wait. I said wait for it.
Yeah, I tried jumping. I was a little too late on the button.
Yeah, hence why I said wait for it. Not jump, Skulls, not jump.
Thanks, Cal. Welcome back, Gamer Boy.
It's
It was kind of a waste, but whatever.
no, not the pizza things again. The pizzas. Really? Easier.
Any comments? Let's roll.
One.
I got time for you, Mausers.
Ah. These dudes are like always a fridge too far for me, I swear to God. There we go.
Alright, that's the one. Fuck.
Yay!
No, you
What?
did it. But we needed to save that party pizza for as long as possible because of, you know, Krang and Shredder.
It isn't hard, don't worry about it. You got me. You have 5 lives, I have 4 lives. We didn't die as goals. You're not playing with people that suck.
Any comments? Any comments?
Or you can't hit them that way.
Oh, no, I mean... I'm just charging it up. Right, bottom half doesn't count.
Any comments?
Ow. Got me at the end of each time.
And it's rather unfortunate. Oof.
They're pretty good, don't worry about it, Skulls.
Comments? Showstopper. Here goes nothing.
That's what I did.
Any comments?
So double jump on him?
Any comments?
I get double jumping at one clean hit. Okay, cool.
Any comments?
Fuck.
Any comments?
Just punts you. Yeah, I can't save you from there.
Oof.
Okay, now maybe. Oh, fuck! Got it, baby.
Oh man, clutch. Are you fucking
Almost.
kidding me? It was like
Almost.
literally right at the end.
Oh!
And again.
Just save yourself, save yourself.
This is not working the way I planned.
We almost had it.
That's you, fellas.
That was such bullshit.
Comments?
Oh, we should have been able to do that just fine.
Oh god.
You're doing the correct thing. You're getting the meter up.
For my diversion,
Alright.
I
Time for the best song in the game.
for you.
Yeah.
I will show you how a true ninja fights.
Charge up your thing. Charge up your thing.
It's not letting me during the cutscene.
Oh, I was able to.
Any comments?
Oh my god, it doesn't play the sound for me. Is it playing for you?
It sure is.
It's not playing for me. I love it. Oh my god.
Any comments?
It's just playing the sound effects and that's it.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
It's funny to me. It's very funny.
Any comments? Any comments?
What the fuck? Grab.
Any comments? Any comments?
See, look. This is simple.
Oh man.
You were like so worried about this. Come on.
I got an extra hit point. Nice. Welcome back, Crest.
Runner or BB. I hate that I miss so many Sonic streams. Sonic streams?
I mean, nobody's obligated to make every stream, so don't feel bad about it. It's all right. Let's see. Again, let's see. Congratulations, and then also I only have a little bit of time before I go to sleep, so I'm gonna spend my time in here and in TSR. Thank you for the welcome back. Hey, Gamer Boy. Again, just appreciate that that you're here in general. So you know, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm talking about your stream. No, I know. I'm just saying that, like, you know, there's no obligation for you or anyone else to, you know, make every one of the streams. So, like, you know, uh, just don't feel too bad about it if you miss one. You know, I don't.
I'm gonna be the bad guy here. I'm gonna say yes. There is an obligation for you to make every stream, just so you can say, Skulls, why are you streaming this? That's it.
Lost
Just
is
always be the
leaving.
question, Skulls.
Don't feel bad about it. It's all good. We don't hold anything against you.
Skulls asking, where's it?
I need to head to sleep soon, Skull, so good night. Hey, Lucky Tales Game Room, I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here. And if you happen by another time, then I look forward to seeing you. So you have yourself a good night, and take care.
Call skulls. There are 902 of them.
Is that why you always say it in plural?
Yes, did you not notice? I mentioned this too on stream.
I think I asked you once, and then completely forgot.
That's why I call you skulls. There's 902 of you.
Well.
That's why you have the name. It makes the most sense.
Well. Alright. Final level. Just 2 boss fights, and then we've beaten this thing.
Oh, you're at level 10. I didn't even noticed. What the heck? How'd you jump that high?
I just, just beat up enough enemies to do that.
Right.
I started at level 3, so, cheer. Let's do it to it. You said it's fun.
You know what I called him that? That's this. I always have.
Yeah, that's always been her thing.
Always say skulls.
I shall rule.
Oh. Double jumping really helps on this one.
Cheer, buddy. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, because even when Krang's far away, yeah.
Yeah, don't get close to that. Or maybe do exactly what you're doing. Hey.
It's just stuck to the bottom of the screen. I'm surprised that worked. Come here, coward.
Just grab him. Why care about combos at this point?
True.
Oh, I forgot. That's what you have to do. You have to actually bring up the things and hit them with that. What did I tell you, Skulls? You just do the same pattern, double jump, and then constant hit.
Dude, let me back over there. Goodness.
I think they'll all spawn with 1 health. I think that's usually how I do it.
Yeah, that's interesting. We'll see how that goes. Ah,
Kill me!
Oh, no, it killed him. Oh wait, no, you still got 4. Interesting.
Yeah, like I told you. How Shrev bursts. He's always interesting.
Oh, for sure. Radical mode here is definitely going to help us out.
I will get my revenge.
Good for him. Yeah, this is probably the only time he could actually revive me in this entire little fight.
It's doable, since, he's just waiting around, so, like, if you happen to get the right pattern with him.
Okay, yeah. Can't hit him here. Ah, fuck. Ah. Ah!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so it's this pattern particularly that you can't do it.
Well, at least it's full health bars now.
Any comments?
God,
Any comments?
the way he just like gets at you is just, oh my god.
Batter up, Scuzz Bucket.
Interesting. You could do hyper mode and still get the no supers.
What do you mean?
Because the challenge got failed there.
Huh.
So I used super.
I think it's because I'm just using the normal base attacks with it, so like radical mode really is just like, you know. You know. It's more so just like a super mode as opposed to like a special move, really.
Saying. That's literally what I was saying, Skulls.
Well, you were saying that also that you were a bit surprised by it, though.
That's all I was saying. It wasn't a big revelation. It was just interesting.
I wasn't really acting like it was a big revelation. We misinterpreted each other at some point.
Any comments? Any comments?
Ah, shit. You're right, Crest. This is Kevin Nash.
Yeah, that was simple and easy.
Yeah, buddy.
Nothing. El Zilcho. And you were so worried about this too.
I mean, you know, I had never done medium mode before, so
What a scoop!
honestly, it didn't feel any different than easy. Maybe
Because
that's
I
just
was
because
with
I'm
Skulls.
experienced now, but I don't know.
Because I was with you, Skulls. That's the literal reason why.
I mean, maybe, but all right. So let's see. At least he gets last every race. Classic. Oh, okay. You're talking
You
about
you
like.
might as well just finish the Skulls before it like
I don't think it's
drops
gonna
us.
DC us, but
Like
There you
you're
go.
you're just gonna talk anyway.
okay. Gamerboy was talking about TSR. Chapter 7 of TSR is like Revenge of Eggman after all the races he lost. Gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Street of Rage 4 was made by the same people, by the way. That makes
Mhm.
sense why you would want to.
Yep.
By the way, Skulls, we should play that one.
I know you recommend. Did you gift that one to me on Steam by chance?
No, it was I gifted you Double Dragon Neon.
Okay. Well, I mean, you gifted me a lot of shit on Steam, so it's kind of hard to keep track sometimes.
This is true. We got Casey's ending. Yes. Crime
news
fighting
goes
never
since
stops for
very
Casey
early.
Jones.
But tonight, with New York safe again, she can take a break.
Oh, so you get your own. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's how it works. I honestly, I wish in the fucking multiplayer that it would show you like all the characters who were involved. You know, like it'd be cool if you know I was player 1, so it shows April 1st, and then it shows Casey. Like that would have been the way to do it, in my personal opinion. Dylan says, "Oh yeah, this is happening," and earlier said the sheer confusion in the communication there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That seems to happen at least once every time Lost is here with me. Something
It's not
gets
my
lost
fault.
in communication, and we end up having like a completely unnecessary argument over it.
Not my fault. It's not like my name's Lost or anything.
You get a point there. Alright, I gotta go sleep because school, so see you everyone. Hey, Gamer Boy, hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today. I look forward to seeing you if you happen to show up again. You have a good day at school tomorrow. Best of luck to you, and have yourself a good night for tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it early too, Skulls. It's very hot, and I want to just like cool off. Like no joke. Like
yeah,
otherwise, I will be fine with it, but I'm very, very hot right now. Temperature is abysmal.
I mean, you know, That's perfectly okay.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody that showed up. I love seeing y'all here. Gamer Boy, Dylan, Crestline, Iceberg, Kel, everybody else that was here. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure having and seeing you people here. You're always so nice and friendly to me, despite all my, shall we say, unsavory comments towards various things. Until then, though, thank you, Skulls. Thank you for having me again.
No problem. Thanks for being here. You know, it's nice to finally get to show off some of these new characters and whatnot. I know we'd been talking about doing this stream basically since the game came out. So
Right?
yeah, so nice to finally get to do this one here.
Maybe we could do one that actually has like all 5, if we're able to, or 6.
God, I would love to. We just have to. I mean, like, I know the original plan was for all of us to get together on it with me, you, Rabbit, and Josh, and do all 4 turtles. But we did it on a Saturday, which isn't compatible with your schedule. So.
Which is really weird because my schedule's pretty free.
Yeah. So that didn't quite work out. Are you getting a Cowabunga collection on Steam?
Not on Steam, no. I was thinking of getting it on PlayStation, but I might get it on Xbox. I just want to own it physically.
I see. The thing about that was, like, the stream that I want to do with Cowabunga collection, I want to do, like, at least the first one, I want to do, like, Turtles Arcade, followed by Turtles in Time Arcade. And that would have been perfect for like a 4-player thing, but
Yeah.
And there's no fucking crossplay in that one, just in general, so that's that's real nice.
I mean, I'm surprised it has internet play to begin with, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but like, man, this just came out and it has crossplay.
This is different. This is literally meant to be a multiplayer game. Those games right there never really had internet connection to begin with.
Yeah, fair, but again, like, if you're gonna go through the trouble of putting netcode in those games, I'm
That
just saying.
crossplay just requires more netcode. That's really all it comes down to. I'm just glad we even got online. I'm not going to pee on it,
Yeah.
Still, though, I am very hot. I will see you later. Thank you, Skulls. Thank you, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.
All right, thanks for being here.
Bye.
All right, everyone, that was lots later. Dylan says, anyhow, I'm going to take off. Want to fire up a game before I need sleep. Take care, Skull, lots and all. Hey, Dylan, thank you for showing up. Same thing to you. Thank you for being here. If you happen by another time, I look forward to seeing you. You have yourself a good day and enjoy whatever you happen to be playing. So I think after this, is that Sonic 3 challenge still going on? I mean, like, that was just something Yancey decided to do on his own. Like, it wasn't something I issued out to the audience. It was more something, like, Yancey was just like, I can do better than you in Sonic 3. And I was like, alright. And he was like, I'll make videos on it to prove it. And I was like, you're free to do that. So, like, it's not something I set up. So, I mean, if you want to do it, then, that's entirely up to you, dude. While I'm still here, since this is to show off characters that I didn't show off on stream before, I'll do a little bit as Raphael and Splinter, just to, show them. And while I'm doing that, we can do Q&A, so, questions, comments, concerns, complaints, all that nice jazz. And stuff. that you might have. I'd love to have a small conversation with you guys. It's probably just going to be a small one because I've been on for 3 hours and, you know, I'm terrible at live commentary, so... I wanted to join it just because I don't really have anything going on right now. Well, again, like, you know, again, if you want to, go right ahead. Like, there's no official competition or anything. It's just something Yancey decided to do, so... If there's any rules at all or anything, you'd have to talk with him about it, you know.
Ninja Turtle, let's kick some down!
But yeah, I would love to play Streets of Rage 4 with anyone here. I'll have to look at it, see if I'm interested in it, but, I mean, if it's made by the same people who did this, you know, it's a good chance. Alright, let's continue here, because again, I do want to show off some of the other characters. I leveled up everybody at least once. April was at level 3 before the stream. You can see I maxed out her level, just like Leonardo, so I'm just 5 more characters away from an achievement. The 2 characters that we didn't get to see on my stream so far are Raphael and Splinter. I'll do Splinter first. I'm not gonna go straight into the last level. That would be suicide. I'll just go back to the beginning.
Jaw-breaking news.
I just wouldn't know how to go about it and how to get hold of him as well. Probably like through his YouTube comments. I saw you left one on one of his videos. I'll say that playing Streets of Rage 4 and getting an A rank on every level is pretty hard. I imagine. Ah. Sorry, I meant to say on hard it is. I mean, you know, to someone who's shit at video games like me, whether it be on any difficulty, it's probably hard, you know. If they got a ranking system, they usually make it pretty hard. Like, just in general in any game. Hard to get all of them, I should say. 100% completion is nothing to sniff at in most games. And of course, since I got burned, he doesn't appear in the door anymore. Oop. Splinter's super attack is pretty good. Quite enjoy it.
Take this.
100% completion on achievements isn't nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on. It was rather sad that April didn't like this attack here when you double jump and all that. It doesn't get upgraded. And Casey either. Like, Leonardo has like a really fucking good one in comparison to, it seems, everybody else. So it's like, goddamn.
Take this. Take this.
Okay. Oh wait, no, it didn't do the ding, so... I see why that didn't work. Nice. I love that animation. All those enemies, dude, just doing sit-ups and yoga back there. Yeah, you know, again, some of them are just minding their own business, but, you know, they're evil, so they don't get the luxury of minding their own business, as I said to KN. I'll worry about that pizza in just a bit. Alright, Bebop, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna show you what it's like to face a real radical rat, and I'm not talking about Goku. Man, I'm not really seeing what Dennis and KN were saying. Splinter's actually pretty good. I like him. Bebop was looking fly in that suit. It seems that everybody is, I swear, like KN and a few people in the chat really digging suit Bebop there. And you know what? Gotta agree. Alright, so that was Splinter. Good stuff. And then the last character that we haven't seen on these streams so far is Raphael, so I'm going to do the second level as him and then probably start wrapping things up because it is almost midnight and I'm not really feeling tired, but I probably am going to have to get to bed fairly soonish, so yeah. Do you want to leave? Yep.
Select your hero.
Nah, I haven't played Raph yet, but I sure will. Again, like when we originally played the game, we did mean to do it as a 4-player thing with Lost involved, and she would have been playing as Raphael because he's her favorite. But again, we did it on a day where she wasn't available, so that kind of, you know, it just didn't work out. So Raph wasn't played on streams. KN decided to play as Michelangelo, which is, you know, fair. So Raph hasn't been seen on one of my streams in gameplay so far, but that's gonna change.
So what now, fearless leader?
Right now. So let's get right into it. Again, we'll do level 2 here. Actually, I want to see. Let's see, 0 out of 0. I want to see if we. Ah, okay. King of the Spill is where we missed something apparently. I think that was one of the punk frogs in there. Raphael's Raphael's a bit too low leveled for that one, so
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
I'm just gonna do this level here. Hi, Adorable Fox. We're just about at the end of the stream here, but I'm gonna do this this one here level and take questions and stuff. So. Still a good amount of stuff to watch, but we are nearing the end here. Aw, yeah, boy. Beautiful. Oh, come on. Adorable Fox, it's alright. That just means that you've got like 3 whole hours of content to watch when, you know, this is done. Ah, shit. Man, I love the noises Rob Paulson's making for App here. Yeah, but I prefer to watch in real time. Oh well. Sorry, man. But there's always next time. Tomorrow, I mentioned this before, but I'm doing a double stream with KN, so Fun Fridays next, I almost said next week. Fun Fridays tomorrow is going to be starting a little earlier, and by a little I mean 2 hours earlier than usual, after we're done over there, because it's going to be KN and I tomorrow on Fun Fridays. After that's done, we're going to hop over to here where I'm going to play Super Mario World. It's not quite the same when it's on VOD, but you know. I'm glad that you are you're excited to see the happenings tomorrow. Oh man, Raph's got a really good one. I don't think I said the word blood. Oh, okay, Adorable Fox is the one that said it. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Beautiful.
Have a shot. Try one of these sides. Yes, buddy.
Oh man, got the fucking German suplex going on. That was pretty sick. Alright, Rocksteady, you son of a bitch.
Say your prayers.
shit.
I am one tired turtle.
Oh,
Give me a
fuck.
break. Sup, fellas?
Ow, my horns.
Alright. I wasn't even looking at him when I when I beat him. That's pretty good. So that's Raphael. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so that's every character now that hasn't been shown off on one of these Shredder's Revenge streams. So I think that's a good point to end things here. I'll always remember the anecdote Rob talked about when he signed up to do Coconut Fred, and he called Tom Kenny on the phone and said, "Sorry, Tom, they got me doing a ripoff of your show." Gotcha. Are you still doing a Q&A? That's kind of what this little bit with Splinter and Raphael's gameplay was supposed to be. If I had a co-host with me, I probably would keep going, but like, again, it's almost midnight now, so I do got to try and get some sleep before the streams tomorrow. So I am gonna cut it here, but you know, goodness. Again, that was every character. Now we got them all covered. April and Casey in the full playthrough, and then a little snippet of Splinter and Raphael. Nice way to end things off and make sure that we've shown every playable character on the streams now. So. I'm glad we were able to do that with this one. So yeah, tomorrow, guys. Once again, just one more time, I am going to be the guest on Sonic Song 182 Fun Fridays. I have no idea what KN has in store for that one. We'll see what's going on there. And then that's going to be on early, so 2 hours early, and then at the usual time for Fun Fridays, I'm going to be on, so 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. I will be on with Super Mario World. And then after that, I'm going to hop over to Vinny's stream. At least that's what the tentative plan is for tomorrow. So I look forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope that you guys have fun with that one as well, and I hope that you had fun here. So yeah, goodness gracious, guys. Thank you all so much for seeing this one through to the end. And once again, I look forward to seeing any of you tomorrow if you decide to happen by again. Also, what is Vinny's channel called? Super Nintendo 64. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep repeating myself if I keep going on here. Early Fun Fridays tomorrow, then me in the usual Fun Friday slot, then Vinny, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope that you guys had a lot of fun here, and if any of you happen by tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been skull902. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Catch you tomorrow.